ana be bushafo atena se na atena mu ede ama Okyeremaba na konedu abupra. Was good morning. I be channel. Yeah, na se. For such an opportunity bestowed on us. I'm watching more Akwaba for tuning into to meet radio 101.3 and of course Western Diamond TV. They're live on it. Western Diamond TV. You go Facebook. Na bomadia. Fadrin Chokotua. Place your comments on Facebook. Like a page, you know. Na watch so. Na edom pimpim nyebinti. On your multi TV decoder, you're live this morning. Western Diamond TV. And it's a wood you read na uyenya or multi TV decoder no so. Omade fatu to scan and as a blind scan. When your channels are who be brenoa Accra. Western Diamond TV home. Just wanna share Western Diamond TV. Love it. Welcome. Wezo Akwaba Bonalve. Marhaba. Kolafia. La via lo dola. La febe. That's my name. Matalongo. And summer walla. Every day of one. Ima hiyo apokanwe. Wakakade. Tenyo bonga samia. Niko penga samia lu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Being Edward Ramaba AS Enchill, the radio PRO, the 21st day in the month of March 2025, and it's Friday, some 44 minutes past the hour 6. You're on to me radio 101.3 and Western Diamond TV. Western in the morning, and I'll pay you better come on, baby. Oh, if it is so. Memo akwa bebiem anopay na afei yentinsi enkomono emu ma yentinsi enkomono mu anopay amena sawa ameni ampon ebe join me na ebe de enkomono bebrebe on the lines na yetumi ehu bebia esunsa ne brode hono ebe fa wadwen chen me hia pa antanopay fa yen Facebook ne so ene yen WhatsApp number me be screen ne so na wotumi edo messages no Eddie Aba Anopay. Now a lot of celebrations over the UN calendar, United Nations calendar also. There are a lot of celebrations and Ecoswo. You observe it, but any holiday. Ayana pese womu ayana mushan kwada e free o motofo mu ano womu ayana mushan kwada e free o motofo mu ano edi bedroom pempenso bi pediatricians na be say betumi nyi bi ne no edi nkomo and also a World Forest Day, International Forest Day, and that reminds me of the launch of Tree for Life Ewokufo Park in Accra in the Ashanti region. Tree for Life Ewo in Accra Kufuor Park in the Ashanti region. Now World Forest Day no yedi as oman Ghana na yakaya ho afani yankwaye no bamba hodo ede tu yankwaye no so sene galamsefo ese yankwaye bretu no ene yedi esi wo se yakaka ho na yebebu nkompo akoyichi kakra na statistically during Nana Adudanko Akufo-Addo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Samuel Abdullahi Jinapo, Lands and Natural Resources Minister, being supported by the able deputies Yera George Mirekuduka and Owusubio, then Deputy Lands and Natural Resources Minister. Yetumi dia endua opepe eduenum emienu apepe eduenum emienu 52 million trees our manyim our Green Ghana Day, and they abawe baye wasisa di no se feno Tree for Life initiative, and then we have first launch, and I think sir amemwo ye ntoaso sir oba be die kunwa abra obi abapen o predecessor no ne woye ye no and you may be why you a bear for so dear at your more minor. So you don't change the narrative. 52 million trees and memo breakdown from 2021. I launch Green Ghana Day. Our my Ghana 2021. And you launch Green Ghana Day. With the statistics in my mouth up to 2024. Number of trees every year. Sydney say a dear our man. And you say you Green Ghana Day. A launch tree for life. We live to see. Yeah, we are not prophet of doom. Yanka say erin ye banka mo ba ye na mo akwa share the survival of the previous trees na abandada ni dua ye no na ma share how best you can improve on it. But on my sika e akwa necessities trees na say abafufra benti wa so I am not interested in the trees mo dia no na mo nsume kwa kodua me dia then ye kwa na say ye ba as on mine me no ka say me yes sure say be ya bay what say I quantify the number of trees abandon that in pia ye any their survival the eke na no it is to reduce the greenhouse gases ayana eba system nim by the year 2030 na abandon that na se wo say obesho reduce the greenhouse emissions you know aba we say waba obeye ne de nko but I know nko mo fi ande obesho ne die and the Korean International Day for the elimination of racial discrimination. The person to go see Brenu Kromua, no, yana because we're a black man. Discrimination, racial discrimination. It's also and the UN calendar also a celebration. And so therefore, and then na ya boba kubia so the ebe to me do come up ano. Ya go do come na ebe ko Kumasi na and that World Forest Day, no? We need the Western Regional Manager, Emma Forestry Commission. Nana Poku Bosompem. Omani ba yoni na hibia things on the by unya wa mantikra. So in Yansua. Because he is the new regional minister. Wamodeno Aba Western Region. Because you are Doma Kum and another year deputy regional minister. Then that's here the Nana Poku Bosompem na denaba. I'm proud to say Kumasi. You better party am every permanent waba. Near the enquiry no quite brand to one first commission for conference in him. Say Omo Equa Saki Galam say yes, still Galam say Echo so. And I'm the year launch a nano Monday and your launch the as a blue ocean, the blue sea home and blue waters. Hey Ghana, just say your river guards. I don't know. You launch woman somewhere 2022. You say ya banti ya baby blue waters, blue waters. And ya kofa Franga boys way 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Who get no na mo say a comedy be pan what they are trying idea no. And you the pen say you better swan conquer river guard was so okro. No one be take it get to me and quint ya galam say. Now wo SS liver. Now open the brosco to baby cry. It's a World Forest Day. You are going to come on share quite brain to no. Bambo able to me at so. And any assembly members will be nobody come on one of the assembly members. You remember, you didn't couldn't come on there and not pay, but maybe I'll pay me who can't tell me. I'm making a camera, it is of importance to us. Yaman Penny, John Dramani Mahama was started soon by Bia. Or penny janka sasabe penny or ya nyama bonne ana ni mehu ade bia na wo opposition okeseti ano so wo ba be mo wo se wo yesa eno ne ade ha me pa so da wo opposition no wo kaseti ase na na adodan kwaku frado e the private jet to the extent say mo case woni se wa broni ana tiplane nim ana sebe o mu dware egu yen so and someone now any sabi I say in your Soviet Union and someone sabi ne emu has a paper and someone said no more has a pardon one and Jamoba better Magana from Bano pardon and some more had to say sabi sa pardon and on NDC for echo opposition turn another than Kufado say what the private jets and what you took coin Nana Muba Bemuno the foreign affairs minister Yura Samuel Okuja to Blakwa when you deal Shahain Amosha near Mount Penny John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, what didn't near Burma, Jata private jet. Jata private jet. What did you to acquire? The security is at stake because there was a time where one of the members of parliament raised this on the floor of parliament. He said, your man penny the security is at stake. No one sir, a private jet that won't use no one use presidential jet because it is in a good shape. Presidential jet and say here. Now you reverend Lord Usi Esuman. And the DNK said call Esuman. Yes, the DNK call Esuman. Then he was a legal practitioner and a legal advisor to the president, former president. Nana de Deko Kufado. Achoka Tebidiaba, Mamikinka Kakra. Was said, Lord, please forgive us all. Lord, please forgive us all. Ye naya fumo kwambiso, son said, Brana ND's opposition, they said a lot of sabi. Me who word I mean you so, but wamu can someone na young sabianum and someone na yina sobianum efa bandadano ho na eno can someone finish say in our world that we live in. You shouldn't preach virtue and practice vice. Ebanesa, we are hypocrites. Ebanesa, you are the most hypocritical person on earth. Ebanesa, the most hypocritical person on earth. Nyachum nipa, nyachum adokunu se no komwano, nyachum ejane ni se sebe. And I don't want to use some words. Man nyachum. Your president who nyachum. Sani bakrono wono na so bi ya ade a wakasa ho but oni nya kwanya no so eyebi mameke can say the legal practitioner Ekwa Suman has criticized Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa for his silence regarding former President John Mahama's continued use of Jata Airlines. And you know, mayokode komombra na me mama toa we no so emfa emma ende anopay ma yekode komo bi embra na yamatoa enkomo no so na yakoma no so yene nana poku bosompem. He is the Western Regional Manager Emma Forestry Commission and ultimately gonna pay Matthew.
Yeah, many am to pa lejo so no fa kwanya na mentia ma duma fo nyina dey am fili kodu bi aso emo bi ate
very well. Na oba Western Region you know we dey here. I think so oba Enchill, right?
Oh yeah, ba me ba Enchill dey ba so far dey say ni omo kan lo no orekodo ije ko fine
na oba ebe abosumi dodo seni
o me ba fa na menya na wotwe miesa
nti undi bosumi kwa
a se bikini abacho aye
ena wonum ye kwa abrentu musa na nanu me hwe wo video bi a makwa kwakire galamse esibi ni ade a wo granting ntem say abrante oye bebunu so o hye dan yipin so ana se wo doma edwuma yi sa no
oh modam say forest adwande ya che kakra anye kwan e kon mfie bi aduro no mayadwuma wa Central region mayadwuma Eastern region mayadwuma half region mayadwuma Bono region Western of region enti ya the world of experience and about Western region ya the beboa na ya bo Western region kwai no so e ho bai
very well right so ya bedi nkoma fa no tree for life no e ho but answer na bedi san nkoma no mayen bu nkompon ko hwe echi kakra. And then launch ebe launch ade a bi pen wo man Ghana mu I think it's 2021 and the former government launch Green Ghana and 2021 you planted 5 million trees forestry commission mu na mudi mu tintima pa ema Sydney 2022 20 million trees but then ko exceed here eco planted 26 million trees 2023 10 million trees and 2024 10 million trees. So far, you do 52 million trees. Our mind Ghana mu ha. The survival, I want something to say.
Yo, me that's baby. I'm saying statistics now the 200 day and one no. That's 52 million trees I can see ye survival in a very, very good. Say forest commission from Kwana, ye be a new Ekase in Yan Aye. Now Abana or my is come ye be a Semiano. On one case, the independent bodies. That's a security program. You almost survey. Key university for you almost survey. Say research network. Say Ghana Institute of Forests. Forest Research Institute. Omina ako in Yabana. Menoka say they give us between 67 to 88%. Now maybe any Kenya be a low swam and can bad. Maybe 67. And here be a shown thought to say is slim baby. Any idea? But if you can show the now ba down south, you want a tropical rainforest in Shota Toledia. You want the record 80 to 87%. In some instances, in 100% in I just say in Yana day, Fado Dwana, Naminokasi, and that's what you know. I pa.
Very well. And you know, statistically, maybe to me, I'm a figures. Don't do it to me as of minimum if you have the figures.
Yes, one of my so I'm representing in percentage. Technically, the percentage survival.
Okay.
It is a percentage survival. No. So far, the year you know, Kabuma, you're between 67 to 88%. Let's say, maybe I'll acquire a low crown, at least 67% of humanity. And I may be a year part, which means between 88 even to 90%. That is it.
Okay. So now, higher won't make us say higher do. I retracted that statement. Yeah, boy, whom I didn't say. You bet to me, I'm a quite brain to no so, my word, as say the two swallow, and the atoso. And then I'm so am a launch, programs upon programs. Yeah, operations upon operations. Our galam says no sooner they are. Intino Sika di Wura tree planting me. Na galamsey no so twandua no egu editu galamsey no sabi oman no awontoso be ne womu a send ye koso dua ndua yi
that's it be em say galamsey ne de yade a ya pa say beboka edua nua edua bi kampanye mpo ne dua yo ye be fa say be nyankopon e ne dua because kwaye brentu an e friend virgin forest a free abody e be si ne no senate ne hona galamsey for na kwakwose ene de yade a ya na echese so oman no ye nyina ye story waka na condemn activity no you must say political head so they should allow the leeway for the state institutions to work amoma kwai you will soldier for amenu taxpayers and ye di tua omoka you say soldier for no they defend the territorial boundaries of the country e won say Ghana nya tata de dia say any togo koko ye normal way koko a ye di soldier for ko now no the defense is internal because galamsey na me say inland terrorism. Inland terrorism. And the new stage, I said government should be ready to release the military and allow the military to fasten out on one strategy. Or between their board for a meeting and two galamsey as a cry. But the devil make us say there were implicit trust in our armed forces, in our naval forces, in our air forces. So you jag galamsey fight in the together with the first commissioner Okyeremaba. Make that kind of say within 48 hours. Again, now what you 48 hours, we can bring galamsey to a halt. To the best, when they say your political heads, no, on Bamakwai, now you're taking this action on illegal matters, or more quiet, or more social, or more mountain baby, you cocoa for my yamma or mutumi tata, say, or mukodi segment. Because galamsey a menace, they destroy a genocide. In Sona, yes, and you're quite yes, and you're the Mukum, Mamko, Yakoswa, a yes of him, a ya. And to be all your galamsey, or you wouldn't, or you're terrorist. And that person should be treated as such. Very well.
Now, what was Sembiswa and here pass it to me, issue of political interference. Ejuma wo ye sabe, minimu adie, samoko kwa enumua, aya munya course bia, asa twimusa wo munyuma mudie numu ana, because sanya wo boss we, na kwa ese, biribi shantumemu aye no, yenim, aya na ye interfere with my operations, no?
Oh, this is politics. There cannot be politics without interference.
Okay.
We are there. Ghana hano obini mobi. And there is interference. Any politics and any if politicians so if he I can say here for if he stakeholders be or just say obi any maybe so what me no can say na bia ohwa ko kadwam na woni mpanimu bia ukodwa ato no say kwana ko sema me edane de interference de e wo de bia but I keep saying say obi a oman amane mandate say we are forest regional manager, we are forest district manager, we are regional minister, we are whatever municipal chief executive, district chief executive, on a mandate. At the same time, we say on compromise on mandate for a political expediency and not for a chieftaincy expediency. And the interference the war. How then say you are Jumai? Mr. Bima Jumai said mental.
Yes.
The them catch up for it almost say mental minimum baby. Abati wo kwai say we ganam say minimum mental nemum djumadi na wudi no ene na etia emra ene na mechi nsamo na wudi no ene na metia na yemra bo yezu kodi sa nsamo ne say ya emra kwan say na efa so enti me do fa so a me ye madjuma say de obi court na judge ka say Enchill no 20 years a enye judge na ni timu adi o enye judge na timu adi nemum judge not no ya tro emra book nim say obi kodi sa nsamo ne we ya man 20 years judge nkwati nipa ye do aba se wo ka ko ye karam se wa pollution show wa ko nipa obi ebukinima let's say 20 years or the mawa or ye na juma it found say interference e wo no obi a ye di taxpayer secretary ye ka a ya so say be di no kware am man de we must prove equal to our mandate
and on the video me hu ye na share me cry say man ye adwuma no be ye pa na enkoye one day wonder say na waka say ye adwuma no be 20 years and still counted no and me show phone so that Western Diamond TV so ya and pe me waka say yeah you look younger I don't know young not younger you look young mama age be ye 47 50 who dey fm who dey fm pa age ma boni yi ana matibi efiri manam ni bi aka ho
would be a cow, many me go 45.
Oh, okay, to make a 47
but I say
make a 47 in 1972 years. Yes. And you know now yenya update bia do yete so makọ chichiri bi na ade ya beba nde launch no so eno ne ye de bewie makọ chichiri bi no mu ne ade de omukọ post station yabekwa na say Chinese nationals bi wonu mu obete ye so ye jawo mo because of language barrier no omo kasa no yente omo kasa ensem a films excuses nko na ana yete ewo reportages ahodo ni mu ni ade a ehesa no endampen mo spirit say more as forestry commission for upon all the nyoma mbekomu wo kwaye ni mu nna no still na mo gina mo na so say mo mechechire safo we na mo de wo mo aba one political interference is hard rain aposi for se beso omo so kwa mo kodi sika asoja fo bi no so kwa no mo eko compromise akwa ne ensem fata ni ade a with the exception of forestry commission mo na akwa say forest na kasa de mo amakoma ntino mo bo ho ban sene o se mutumi ye na galamsey fo no ye yo mo free system nim na ye the these excuses amamo ye court ye so this that police station kwa ni tumi je bi ni ade a and dampen mo spirit to eduma na mo yenim
but that's the bebre let me say me ba West resident yes na me kano me my Pedrick na watwe me say one but the Western Regional Police Command oma ho kika a omode boa the fight against illegal activities in the forest in fact me who be baby ada me ba me second weekend e koy operation and the chief ba ben watwe e dem ba e don't do dana Omujina so my throw statement. I'm confounding na throw statement. The following day, na e court. I make us confound Omujina no. They are still in custody, remanded by the court. A court to the to say started the criminal prosecutions. And the regional commander, the DCOP Osakuto on any team when I met them, I was so happy because they don't have a economy to change to Chawana say and you see a question answer and I say near Momu no Mosako. No go this someone any idea but we dey you do mo bad than the following day you be do about 3-4 omo just so kira ho overnight etro bia no asem e man the following day e court e ma immediately no court e ma dey ma omo ye chi omo 2 years ago me no ka say omo da so gum e sama and see Western region there I think I like the collaboration make us say so your regional minister and then the regional liaison security liaison officer, one brigadier general Waja, Musa Waja. In fact, they be on the Mekasa. Every morning, first call the security liaison officer and the regional minister asking me what is happening and what be in here. Now they me find say the regional minister to the RCC say yakoyo pushing kwana yenyaka otimi jiji assemblies assemblies nyina cast not the abane nyina ya bom ni akwakoye operation it ahokitan dey so far there make it so good mempa bonya say you best sustain yet getting rid of even the last vestige the last that I'm saying near our quiet. Okay. But we quiet any issue also.
Now, my last question before we delve into and then launch, and I say, yes, more politics, more demand more ye, but near Yebeka train and also na yedi. Now, back to campaign promises are NDC for a day MIAS, Yenina Sun Twab and Fama Womo. Bakone say, even our president now, John Dramani Mahama. Ekano campaign time ni say womo ye galam say okwa ni mu no womo mfisho womo nyo biasa womo ye motofua nkwadan totofewa sabe me kope bibia bedi kakra bi no okwa akope nemo trans financiers womo ba abemu a omehwe na omo clamp down these financiers. And as I speak to you now, me yes say forestry commission for mo akwa financier bia san kwalan totofewa ya na Mosa chechere womo ama to the extent so kase oba safoni no beja womo na wakwa financiers no mo da so chechere nkwala ikogum wabra so beja womo we dey a bit political. I don't know how you answer this question.
Well, maybe the true say there could be financiers because machine bit say excavators the generators I can say uncomfortable by a it could be say they are getting the money from somewhere. But baby I'm saying no sabi me financier. It made me quite my most and Kofu. Oh,
was I Mumbisa, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, because because one more working hand in hand with the president, and president and I can say your financiers into financier crown one channel. Namunjan Kalana Naja, so Kalana Bomb, you move sells 1 year dear into Kalana Mucho money, dear Sternano, Edman Mo Yedi, and so I say, on no crossing when you say, a baby bedua, one more macho Mako, and I say Jawomo.
Well, I want the almost Obeja be the one they make on one bit attention. Okay. Nakakana make and say, Sabu say, Obina do call quiet, say, Koloko to good penny than a financier. Made us all can say, call quiet, let me know. Okay. But maybe no Baba to a quiet, macho. Mudako police station, you don't go to court. You don't go to court, I want to so money back with you. You want to talk about you, I see my son up and think that they make quiet. And the young Korean go friend. Now, me, I'm back to a quiet, the one but so. One would is someone who are quiet. Okay. Financial minimum on my and the actual way to have money dear. But what could them? Well, money them what could them go fast 1 hour a day. It is one money financial within there. Then our investigating bodies can go to the financiers. Okay. Because some people say me to confirm obi I can say yeah. A manager say me am to do now. Me dem come police for. No my investigation, the truly statement, you call court or make kasa. It is so be that the koya no body pakodi I'm a police for the platform fellow and that investigation.
Okay. Now International Forest Day and then what you doing?
International Day of the Forester. Yeah. United Nations among them Kabumku that was November 28, 2012. Yeah. Now this was a Drew Muslimibia that is March 21st. All member states of the United Nations Omumu Kompo and Kwesen here Omukwayano. Is it here? Maybe 100 years ago, 50 years ago, na kwayano na pomudi etisay. And I to and then so etisay. And then the AD kwaninya, and then the say kwayano. And she said na the begu akwema with the best CC kwaye. And then the International Day of the Forest every year no, a year March 21st. March 21st no. The United Nations say all the member states no ombeye bibi eda chese they value the forest omo de say egu omo di siesie omo kwa ne baby say now the United Nations allow all member states say apart from the March 21st no so adapting the celebration no to suit your local custom tradition and activities. Okay. If the Ghana they do 21st day now they are launching launching media engagement, more about the role forest plays in our ecosystem, in our lives, in our survival, in our farming practices, and everything. By the time the major tree planting activities to coincide with the rainy season. It's a market International Day of the Forest with massive tree planting across the entire country.
Okay.
And the entire in June, because June and I in Shono at Gufom at Accra would be a BBI.
Sure.
And it's like in Ghana in the past year. You ever got the highest Bible service because your time to coincide with the rainy season. It's another education, media engagement, sensitization to know the important role.
Okay.
Our forest play where you sitting but equal to more one day we go action and casa geared towards massive tree planting across the entire country.
Nice one. It's in the Kumasi and Kariakufo Park. More launch of Tree for Life reforestation initiative, right?
Mo me no kase me Japan so pay. And carry a park so
park and so okay right. I think someone say by it was so 9 but by 11 Ghana for time there by 11 there na me gidi esi bibia
by 9 to 10 there na we know Jumaje asase na remember hint kakra bia
okay ni
mfisi Jumaje no and also jet was massive tree planting fibia ye no the Tree for Life no your target is you be 10,000 hectares. So 10,000 hectares. Because the 10,000 hectares are 1 hectare biafa in 1,100.
Okay.
1,100. It do multiply by 10,000. Who in the other door, it will be just saying you need the CSC. You're quite baby at the same time, the tree planting ever generate employment. Employment, and I use the forestation they can as part of the reason, the employment become more to payment. It is say 2,000 directly, and additional 1,000 something. Say it means present present. Tree for Life.
Nice one. Nana Pokubo Sompem, Western Regional Manager, Forestry Commission, pay. Ultimate Radio and Western Diamond TV so Takoradi. But I say na yama money. You make money. Oh, bopa. Enchill. But I say pa anapay.
That's what I'm saying, baby. That's why I'm about feminine Jamaba studio. I'm in my bed to come up. Yeah, but I was still waiting.
That's anapay.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Nice one. So Nana Pokubo Sompem, a Forestry Commission, Western Region, or Regional Manager. I feel no abana watching me as a pet, and now with ye a war a year region imtino. There's some trade money intino. Maybe about 12 Fabiano, na chile. Na Sanya young quam bretuno. Galam says no as senono. Ujunwa won't yasie. Ujunwa won't yasie. Na Oda Mamendana Humbra, oh no. Mamendana Humbra says, na a fay, Yametron commander so. But I see. TV station no as one. Na me no di nkomo bi concerning the silence of the Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. The silence of him. Why di any man penny John Dramani Mahama. Ete Ninuya Ibrahim Mahama Jata Airlines no private jet no. Wadi tutu akwan and man in you say sabe Ninia DNT or the man for free. No. Ninia Samu, on my Atiana, Nuniano, it's Nuniano de private jet, no? Eddie General say on my no private jet. It's Nunia Penny, took and be an Anunia Catua. I don't know who is the Penny or Muyanianum. se ni nua ya omampani wo tu kwan a eno ena ya hyede ato wo se wo mfe tu kwan but oman no embra bia ni ho agaje atum se unu ya omampani na so tu kwan a na se wo private jet a eno na so odi tu kwan we have presidential jet oh why no ye di tu kwan ekọ be bia na omampani bia pese wo de ekro eno ntimu opposition you spoke bitterly and harshly. You are very vociferous, very vocal. Criticizing NPP abai say nana do dem kwaku frado ede eye private jet and odi tu kwan. Mo ba ye mo ye the same. To the extent to say wunua ankasa ntino eye family and friends agenda bi ene ye bono manyim. To the extent to say nunua Ibrahim Mahama and a driver no and a driver no, not the jet, but I'm talking about say be a wesi from no what came no new near Ibrahim Mahama and a chino. Now no near Suman Eddie Crate with Yaba. So Mr. Suman, a question who was the study is a legal advisor to the president or the former president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo raised concerns over the cost to the nation and potential conflict of interest. Cost to the nation and potential conflicts of interest. Into on my private jet now, a man penny for the Tukwano, the presidential jet no, says see no sabi, a human ben no eye. On money is ka ede amma Ibrahim Mahama say, one jet na nunia el Tukwaya ko baby anwa, one use the private jet no. Wabre wo presidential jet e honum yebetua esi ntuaka yebetuaka because sabe on fuel ni plane no se nua mefa nko free e busuan chamfa ebedu baby no sika no ye pie de kogo omufie e de nua no 4 years na beso nda no ochine ya na fe wo start no more enjoy. That is the country that we live in. Now abrante bi kan sembi se adam boss agbanda when a musician or to some kind of reggae tracks, or say the country that we are in now, the country that we there for, the truth is an agony, just like Animal Farm. Justice mean iniquity, and who go say the truth for justice. Anyansa foni na komano to manyim the civil society organizations on my komano to emu e manyim media fo a enne no mo criticize abandadano enne omuntumi nka aba we aba na asem on my komano atum. So the civil society organizations, imams, clergies, and the clergies anybody omoni enka omasam because aba we to motuaka clergies binom yanka omasam enne because aba we ato motua omuka. Anytime biano a John Dramani Mahama His Excellency benya akonya no wase asofo mumfa musebegu misombo mpa mame to the extent he say 1st July biano a international day for prayer and thanksgiving or Ghana ye dey so say a thanksgiving any a day for thanksgiving and then a day for thanksgiving and prayers. Credit say wo memu John Dramani Mahama do na watomo tia omoka ofro omo na mudi so nti na mutumi kana sem mutumi enkana sem ena ya man peni ko Sierra Leone wedi nkan ko Mali e ko Burkina Faso ena wa ko Sierra Leone ni na with the Jata private jet. The visit to Senegal and Gambia Jata private jet. You started on a bad note, and a be president, a be sanda ho eto amo obi bianwa obi di omayiso. It will be a president, a be sanda ho ama obi bianwa obi di omayiso. Wan so ba nyope ena wo beye. Ebre yendi nkaso. Time. Hotel. Time hotel obi sport time hotel enti no amani echichire say na ekono ba ne nkamfu ano yen ye kakra betumi aka ene ye kan ye ni skills bia yi na mom no kura ewo mu ene ye beka ede akyerwo bana ase ye beka kodi nkomo ene Friday na when we say Blasters of Ghana so omuja akono wo mo ne Chad ewo Accra Sports Stadium na ndame ba ye minu aba abna se o mani ampon asane Ghana Blaster Jesse na woni dia so akotena TV because mani ya na se ya man pani John Dramani Mahama ekohwe binti wa hotoso Blaster ai me mandakura ba yemo ampa ese bia be World Cup qualifiers 2026 World Cup qualifiers and then yebo na otuado ne squad no so I didn't say emu yala wamo de ticket no so prices no VVIP 200 Ghana is VIP 100 and now we say osu stand there say 50 is there and a popular stand 20 Ghana cedis and about could be switching film no and I think say 150 Ghana cedis very nti eno yan come on and then so me sports mo de I'm not into sports but akwaya de o enko de be ka bi kakra na yetumi de si they go according komo sesi ane the assembly member for Keten electoral area the assembly member for Keten electoral area Honorable Kasum Minga Barma Honorable Kasum Minga Barma yene be ko according komo anopay na yahwe ni electoral area no some of the challenges are honomo FAC ni electoral area no 5 communities and ewase ahinkofi Keten BU Buaba Krum and Bakado yankonkoni command pay embra Honorable Kasum Minga Berma Keten assembly member Honorable good morning Bibia boko
nyame adu boko mpochon wa se
nyame adu bi hu ye pa okay Honorable na screen this no live on Wontumi Radio and Western Diamond TV anopay Ana we any common show electoral area some of the challenges but before that there are 5 communities our electoral area that is Keten electoral area Ahinkofi Keten BU yeah kind of Baba Krum I don't know say Buaba Krum dia and Bakado and communities are shawase electoral area na supao
papa yeke communities in bank communities in Biaba kan umpo mo wa abro 5 no community to the port is at the chain one the BU rage ni na local mu community
1.3 na o ya na unsa soso
ya me na duma wala ya me ne ya dumfo
sao na munya akade ne di assembly ne di akade mamma mo di ya nwuma no
assembly akade ne don shada ambada
pa na me da ya na mo amode mo awon de ne musika ne mu bia na mo de
da ma that put you because assembly members no eduma no yesom dise ne ahofoma sunsuma entume enye
na assembly ni so mfam bayi de na chese ye bi e kase pese kodi assembly man de se eja yo
oh ano ye no kwal ane pay me hu da e ma start time mu fenchi e kase mfama me electoral fu ina la ena ma me na megusha ko muslim san ya me na do na landa ye 21 days of fasting ibuda anka kaka ye ko yene ino da ma meka no say mu ahun former sunsun ne tun ache sunsun ma obey difficult am but obi no wo hear from afar obi no so ba political influence no mo de ba this e say that mu political nya na wa be wasa ahen da me him case dey way back 2002 another from day one am mobile we are the yankopon bobom na mo so na bafo
okay
ntina no ye mosuma ne saso ntine the youth of the community na wo hu ne over the years 2002 maasum wana na wana nkasa waka fair bed ya mampo na mekembu waka for form that by force am ngeji na wona because when maybe do when 2002 when baby me wona ko popo ne baby me wona ko dua
okay
but that time no na me in respect of football on koten but deja we about politics me I don't know there but ebusia intention na say adopt another one
nice one
when it come to football and me start action I'm a sponsor boys in the army no case obi bokotoko obi wo Dubai obi wo ha
what to me
okay ana what you mean
let's on kapara
very well now you mu na share some of the challenges affecting your electoral area issue of flooding
exactly
as I speak to you now say ensure to kakra bia krobi ti say Bakado de me am sister penny hono tie de bia nsuo fa wo mo ne ade a what is the problem now and yeah then
you know call Bakado de today me yin kasa ne pe ambo I don't know they say we studio me mpo either whether ni ma say oban na ma na muso ma so be ma say kura because anytime nso be do all ban na today me hu the me problem with Bakado and the reason why Bakado only problem is there Bakado nso reverse 3 ina wo ko kechie mu ho remember ofi nkrofol owo mu BU father's home one dama okupu Bakado na mother venary resource station wo katan junction ho no and so on na makatane dama okupu mu Bakado then another one ofi Kojo Krom train station wo Kojo Krom Methodist school no di mu dama obobehie mu Bakado na ya anye fortunate Bakado asase lowland area nto ya ma dem nsu train wo kokko bomu ho pene no waves ne kasa na waafo and ya mean chada ever since I may assembly member for 2019 no ya dredge in 3 times and corner no one kwada kakra but last year that is 13 June ya anta some do and even though you are aware to the make also when they never carry Takoradi
yes
last year it was a massive one make almost 1/4 of Ukrainian alas of Enchill and yeah contract and all your secondary corner na bridge na all your obekech one way soon no more ka for the pension bay nti ye bompe the meantime you see baby simi yin ke share the mad ne biem na secondary MPO base me hu do investors bi aba we be take pictures na ade wole yende from Bakado jiru ko secondary no do baby ya me na do ma say akonye ni bama wo be yende mo ye no we fe no na sunu wetumo ye free for on kai that na ade bia no mo isi na continuous dredging so ataya and regular as at ebotun yae
na say Bakado is under is Kado Keten
mpocho you Keten no the largest constituency
but now ka say a secondary MP no the investors be ba over take pictures bi ni ade
oh yeah even okay in sunu ni base ni secondary and normally say base ni free flow and no back out aba hoyan no and no more bend them say no say affected because demonstrate or bekechi secondary fit fu me gelba no awon ina so hon one nti no opo boy
okay na yabo flood suya wa kubon no 1 or 2 things bi so ni ade honorable sesia no ya dredge sa gata kase na waka mu asem ya dredge mu a junior ensuo baba yi ni tire ebeye mpa enkoye kase bi anase for now wo de no me bi agu akwamu a enye Bakado nko a but some communities bi so ya na flooding kakra no so no we betu one am before June
mpocho last year ye dread you know ye bompe there assembly starting session ye bompe there by 7 je me MC na ya hwede ebutu odi machine ababa anu pone so wan fan ba ye ne last year no on said anu mu su da but mfu na ade na wa be ma ya call for communal labor ye dodo hu na ye yemu ye na ye kadam tene ye sere amanfo tutu bola wodi gumbiambia obe na man sunu to anu sunu epia na we ko twoku bebi na omo gida maba no nti yele kada ye boyen bod na ye be ma fraden ba na ye tu anwon so tutu bola gumbiambia no for the sere wana la the meantime ye dudu mama won ye dam hade ne bi
all right na bola issue ko akobo so ne yemfa some indiscriminate train of refuse our places bi ni ade minim electoral area kakra on ntino race ni mu no I think you share boundary with secondary secondary Kojo Krom yes assembly member no Napoleon Odro
na
Adiambra yes ntino dia nkrofo ye ne se omobo bola na no anapa omuko adwuma ni ade a race ni wana womoto bola go na yes enya de pa now so eja railway for 6 months ni enti omoka oh yeah 6 months enti na no eno ase omo manager no ko share regional minister Jonas na odi to manim 6 months enti omoka first nanka wo papa adwuma railway sa uti railway quarters m bosume so na afinu duru wo mo odi omo yi ni ade asika pafo ehye wo papa botom mereke mo ni angwa ni ade enne 6 months enti omoka intama muso adwuma no matu omatu jeje mo agya hokra ni ade a intama ho na fu ana nkofo so tumura edugum ni ade a ono bo adwuma ni mami ntio
my brother, the American on the one, for that with the Abatana, your community no dana, good man say, and it's in there, Salam Mati. Most of the time you saw it with your naked eye, them Kofu, what package ball and them will to Kono. Since you wanna, it's not like people with a ball and a wash to me question, no. Obi ball and what passing here there, but feed or coffee cow could do come down Accra and other Kumasi. All your hash, I barely know no joke. Ya bonu wude wula ya matire make a railway for task force for about to tell or sometimes what when you go for 1 or 2 watch or find one. Ya makatani you to know what no racing but massa. Nipano I will nipa bone de maybe be all about radio. You gudala ye do abobo. Menuke say and the pay ampo in about 30 minutes ago na me racing him. And then more you know ya session. Especially nowadays, in the second university now, the young university student, you want to go or say, why one there? We newcomers, what about to community? One shut up, we need dampen site. If you want to get together, allow them the raisins over for school. Now, one so slow. Make that one of these recently, more check with the end of him. But Pachawa, in just someone, I was wabbing, I won't win visit. What's the individual science says it? I won't bother we educated when they're dumping of refuge indiscriminately on yet. Yes, someone allow why test education for one bland, they catch on with the 2 ball and one jet, the mad nank, I won't put us also at the pay. Was so be mamma, but look as if I want because sometimes I got two. The moon ball and no one and bring with a school for an hour, but Ben with them school for Indomie.
And one post no 2 in Yadi.
Yes, someone but you won't bet science and one bet because the best in the Ben, one a domable community and if you fire near, if you way back to Yane or Boasenade, you told us someone. There, when you have tell me and I am yen there, Yelbaba on her spade yala.
Nice, honorable. I think, sir, the school authorities now was say as a member, Utumira or now no coding come because yes, if you did a beacon also. One beti bi ni ade but say board school mo so one the America say we might need a small portion of indiscriminate refuse dumping or a very small but community nankasa no mo fe chichichi even from some people from different electoral areas omo na mo anoma to twan no mo de atum ni ade e ha adwen pa now yamra no bibi fa no bamba hunsam ene senia electoral anonso sitie e ba no bamba hunsemu a because I'm told say chronoboy ade koso pa electoral ana bo enchemu kakra
no so 1-2 years ago no na oyada na no mu ye de pa especially here university for bay almost every day ebosa na waji university bi na laptop waji but they adopted strategy bi a ye engage youth no okrum no ye community engagement ye engage one ye more task there dem school for no serve them am kind of first obi fi obo obi fi sunyano obi fi tamale takwa wa ba ye community na ye nka pede oji ye dinu bon boko na youth na okrum no ye nsoro worker na ye form work committee bi na ye ntu ye form school for no ban nti ano ye hia asem there especially in the baby year recently wo ba wo class 3 class 4 office school ba pe no be so dey with data why be na ICT na education ad nti university for them was what expensive phone expensive laptop nti some one work that wa agibile da in fact no ya some one say that do and mumbo ye youth no na about wa abo madam nyama ne de wa kwada de but o man na wa atukuru bi for instance in the 3 days the one assembly man always schedule off from there we treat student ni bi wa amfana de mo da for wa gine ma na oyen won kwen nti taxi driver bi bo put mu go ni je no the taxi driver no oyen no kwen but according to boy no he was say we katan so na obaye but then the me checks ni chere oyen katan because the incident even happened at his schedule like it's got to straight na je by university one
yes
nti eguru dem e kind of engage teachers no so Professor Yakubu why very helpful to me no ne was security no what but ye problem kasa ye wo and me say me see the security personnel or a police one as man mum dey man can na me that down because I any youth no community na another malas assembly member no yet say why the school phone one had na yenda do ye boko at length na yitumi aka chin poko no ye no ko police station one set of them ones wo be do what they no e wo ma bet na was why the poko 1,000 cities no we ja and sometimes we open them no we show kuruma the pokuni show every do all nine so chiro the all ye no ho e bu kurumpo ma ba
and in fact all my old baby demo yanka what yanka chichwano or yenika wana za manka na manka oba na next time me tell waji bi na de na dem fa ho kaka na nka me dey first one me nkechi bia no ya ma da o ye wa na de ye youth na wo bo en obi ala mpada okọ because the man na why target. Can you believe that sometimes police will go to one my tip of that the messi na okay or to buy another I tell to I want watching one no so but never them depend them group na bad boys and so in here police for at least young kid you doing now but one jail one mom but me jail will delay a day or two at least one call was first 3 months at least boys now are been away criminals now won't push it put a 1 year could be a kid them 1 year 6 months to pay at least about that because we both there hey bed them all but what banned 1,000 cities a man didn't simple a billion could you believe that recently we could put the container yet in the police station in Rabel what friend in the new Rabel with Accra overdoing you business I was the alarm to wait down moko policemen just like that. Well, my dimpo and China kada contain new ababa na waba setting there. O me da madi na wafa me da madi because I na che no kwani ni ma de potia wafa. Nu raba no bodu no kwani police we say when the ben go be ala you follow up ye ja. That is how bad anyama no do be boy.
Okay. Honorable, may I senior dance na pay. Maso me da wona asne djuma pa wo bo wodi bo communities ya me nka won na wa so djuma pa ele ya mo bo mpede by nation na eja bbc na from woden kasa nice me da ase na pay ya me nka won yo Honorable Kasum Minga Barma the assembly member for the people of Keten electoral area MC Amonfa 1212 for no to so why one mo kokundie tia galamse no if Abolus no obata de fan Abolus ekukuma so fan budo amu fa budo fo ne abolo fo no ngusu man why na yemfa ndi nkomo wa ha abena sawa amani ampon arope wa shen Ghana Blaster shirt Adidas no obedi adaso obeti go na Blaster ya show mo amna bi ba ko de
bibia woko
omoye
me hoye na so e
oba de ado mes mo ye pa anape shirt na nye izo
nyabro o so mbese ye
o Blaster na nkasa de me nhye de ne arehye wo mu mame
ye be hye
mo be hye wo
child phone kwa de ye be hye wo
child ne Madagascar o se Madagascar se anfo
ye be hye wo so Madagascar ne be boni china eyi 24th eno be ye
24th
Sunday
Sunday and 21st so 22nd 23rd Monday 24th Monday
child for ne be hye wo
mbesho mo enti Blaster uji die so me qualify to World Cup ni
oh why not
sa 1 2 1 2 4 no
bele ya bele
Mintiasie ye baba Blaster no so but mintiasie me voice crisis ah hwege bia no hwege na odinje mu no ara hwege no no kokko no we ogweden
we kokko galamse
ye de unim de be no ye ni ti be hye nhwo mu sa be 5 minutes no mo ja no
me say we nu ho ye recruit wo mo for illegal miners ko ye juma illegal miners they are not going to work for the government, they are not going to work for Ghana. Illegal miners na ye recruit wo mo sa no illegal miners abebu sam 400 wo illegal miners ni ye recruit wo mo sa no because illegal miners no ma yate ase say ejuma ni ho nti na wo mutu enti wo na we recruit we na basa someone konsa won kongo
edi emunza mongo na nza de se na o nza de se mongo
o se wanati
sasa nkete
friend mongo
wulo mongo
what you say asrafo wo mo betikenti nkenti she train na ye de wo mo femu examination na ye de wo mo femu hu se wo mo tiapo ansa na ye fa wo mo adwuma o mo kra na ntumi ntu illegal mining ye ntumi ntu ase na we no bele foi black and white onipa yare wo kwakwa wu we no
na enano mo launch o mo no the flag commander the naval command me pen title say commando something
Emmanuel or
akacho mo say mamu ya ma so soldier fo o to mo fo mamu fo nse mo trim se mo ya soldier fo because training dia soldier fo film no mo mbe ho kra Commander Emmanuel Ayensu Kwafo.
Yeah.
One year the flag officer commanding the Western Naval Command has urged the newly recruited 460 River Guards to focus on their mandate and responsibilities. Okasemi Chomono say, Mamu nyamu ho say, mo ye trained soldiers, mo de mo fanti take to ebi mo a mo ko bo river no ho ban ne ade a. Nti no abna onamfo no wo mo ni
Belly.
the legends. Kuku wo mo. Now back to Blaster.
Yeah.
Now sit then.
Me say child phone kwan de be hye wo mo.
Said man people ko hwe bi nde. John Doman mama is excellent.
And I'm answer be hwe bi.
And I'm service a free and so ama free ticket bi ni ade. The person ko hwe bi I think say ticket no VVIP ni 200 and a VIP 150, lower VIP 100, osu stand 20 and a popular stand 10 cedis. Then the Ghana domain dey encore because 10 cedis ni 20 there. E betumi aye ni aye. Prediction to say.
Oh, you be yan sha na nye 2-0.
Mansha.
Yes. 2-0 say itumi ehye.
Okay.
What you say? Because you remember be to say e kudu sumi na wo mu a. I was say yetumi hye. Na you qualify because games we hu. Amafo mini no. Eya America say Ghana Black Star fo hu. Me broken heart menya na asase so nyina mo na de mame.
Okay.
And so say Ghana ko adie yete chire full chest. What you say? Enti na ye bo mu chira dom so wo mu nko bedi nkunim.
Okay.
We are the Black Stars of Africa. Ye bedi nkunim. Enti be expecting a victory ba nanka oso bi asha Black Star tade.
Se me shebi.
O shebi.
Black Star bia. I na me stand na bo me ha no.
Wa hwe.
Me stand na bo me bo no.
Esenka na ye fly Ghana colors no.
Okay.
Ye da so anso wo Ghana mantle.
Oh yes.
Enti won say ni mani abre no. E was say they should make us proud. Because abusum wey na make us say won a independence mai won na ni yet pa. Okay. They be a woman yet but this particular month there e don makoma so. Enti Black Stars they should go and make us proud. They should go and make us proud. They dey ebedi nkunim. Very well.
Na ka me pe line up no na me wo me phones but I escape me kakra. Nti yakọ enim na line up no be ba na the work at be bra ba right?
Ane.
Anope yakọ enim na.
Yo medase. Mami nchia tie phone komo na ye denti manchia. Na nchia shefon so enka ho. Ena yo boja ye fiada. Na woni nkomo na woni honorable kan na me wo interest wo pa.
Okay.
Eye ahunidi ensam no. No interest wo so eya meka se wo hu omaya ya hu ne die nsem enkonkan ya pomudi nsem so nkonkan. Okay. Na ya pomudi nsem ankonkan so ye boka because ike bia ye benya ne rekwa kwose ye hu yade ye de ma ne nduro e de aba manim nta hu ne die nsem wo yi eya de bia hia pa. Okay. Na ye sua de nti edwadifo ene ahyenkafo mema mutipi bi Ghana fo wo hu ye ya mamofo ye nye woni mi se obi free fie na no eko ne dwuma so no na ne wura na waye ne fie no wakekere rebo mu kama wo abeka so ne nyoma bi ekura na wodi ko ne baby what make mu wo besi no na we Jessica nim was truck driver fako taxi driver fako enti truck drivers no ene ye twemo ginesi so mo ne ye face drivers ni taxi drivers and truck drivers no obi be fa wo car na wo kura nyoma wo see a mate make sure say ne nyoma na wafa no obi wo ewura no wase free ni fio abeje sika ni e wono e dumping site
obi wa ji say den rain na free.
Yes,
but na ewura no dey jaw wo
miamu na yewura.
Okay,
wa sheda nya ne rain na fi taxi drivers e biamu obi wa froka no so mpacha menu ma me fan she boot e yewura wo see a was me rain fi le jaw ko e yewura enti mo na mo so ana mu so tonton ade obi wa ne shop enim obi mobile money for ni ade obi tumi boss misro method wa ma me family no mensi ha wa chechire bo na dia be jaw. Wow, ene sia de ye hwaduro
o ti o moto
ja ye hwaduro.
Nice one.
What you say? Enti what shop mobile money for eye container sa wote patasi na obi ba no de nyoma jaw sa nyoma no sa wanto wo ho a wonimu nyoma kora wo bag no mu a na wo de free baby na e ba sa me ba be jaw a enye eye wura. Okay, dodo na ye wura e ma no na ta ye e ma no ye na ta ye ye nye ma me nya sa de no yes man se no fie bola fo go game mu nya ho
na we de na bola na hia na obetua anyinti no ese wo di sa oh well I don't know
ya wo be bia ye de bola be kwa ye wo de akọ wetua kama ebre so ne akodampe no mani wa ye fe wo se masesa me bola free fie akọ taxi driver came ono fa nko wo ye nipa ya wo nipa bi wo kroma wo nka ye demonstration a eni se wo mo ye bi nso o kra na ye bi oh
yeah
baby ye de asiasi aha enyu so ha na bema na wakogina no odwonso wo wi a wo baba so bodidi abayatam have you forgotten that you are also part of the government
yeah
and fiada ye hu aduro mama ye ntue wo fu nyoma bi wo enye ente Ghana enim sese abrofo be krom ha na wo mokotwa bola esikro finfin na wo modi akọ a day image and a painting about Ghana. Eya ni wa de isusanso no. Epamu investors, epamu tourists, omo ma. Ni na so omo be bebo me enya sika.
Yes.
Enti Ghana yesre. Muma ina ye ntue wofu no man ni yabakofo no de no. Ye ka se NDC wa ben wo no nkire se NDC e na wo se bibia wotumi ye. Eya mampani e na be free na waba abe proper menu gate nwa yen ye ka se Saturday bia Western region minim abanfo free buy so ye for dia na ye won hyehyeye ye say every first Saturday
sanitation day no
yes
atamis free money ja o say atamis na
na Western region abaye twem na ye
no mu ndi month no so but o mu na Saturday bi no ma ye ba ko
Saturday ye say communal labor yenye wonye da yes to shop na ye for 2 hours in CC Takoradi wo be bia ni shop na ka kire customers mishem na me bia ye be kire minti besim you see the mentality a yen Ghana for your war enti ye be sere ye na ye ntu ye hofo
nice one
na so 2025 ye ka say we are all going to be good na den ye huni
say no new year resolution and ye candidate da ye ho me say every new year bia me free say me come mortuary me de no
na wakwakore ni
akoshe ni na asesa me su ne me ban ba me free opie ye di be 1 month na ma starting ya ma hodo bi you know a new year resolution ye candidate chichi de and it's like this one ke beboa ye
this one beboa ye
this one ke beboa
ye papa beboa ye because and sometimes maybe we say bia local ye bylaws na say ye nisu ye mpemfo ne ye enforce ye
yes
what you say sanka na nanom no be hemra say wo me wu say bia wo de bo legu eyimu a wo say ye ntibemufo no ye be ye no eno no bi so be free no krom abeboa ye ama ya yo
sure
because ono no free Togo waba o free Nigeria na waba no wo hu say me abna me Ghana ni no mesesa me ball am de kogu gatem ono so be ye bi ono so be ye bi oh esi dia adano broni bebi wa han onenam wo free school so wo free you wonu musie pe no wakoto botunu na odi ahye gatem na say come and pick it come and pick it
you say free as here so be hwe bibi free yesu ni ye ban
say ye gates mi na ye choke ene flood ye be na dodo na ejina gates a ye de wure gum na gates na wo de wure gum enfa hi na ko what tita ye da na jina wasesa ball de akogu gatem ade akina ye kan obi aye se na wo so ka bi o ye mamofo eya mma ban so wo kra wo nye wo bo mai ma ne ye ye de asi enyina ye ntue wofo
kabika
eya pa eya sanitation some dey yade ehia because wo so sika ye say na ne nyire mu no ye nya improvement bia wo mu a eya na ha adwene
okay
ha adwene
no ye mo people's name
yo me da say ma me hyasie na me fa the daily gist ko wakrata no enfa hyasie daily gist enim enie yes President John Dramani Mahama ne boys no ena ene wo mo ate eyi e friend say what ahoma wo hu na wo mate a wo ma kire say former Bank of Ghana governor ni fie en wo mo akokọ remu awon so mo akokọ search wo mo ko search jabre ewura ne se wo wi Ghana sika set say yo mo ko bo search ho na wo mo wiye okete chairman ko afiri fo no so ya kire no edipi so ye ni bo ni a waye eno e daily gist ko wakrata no enim enne anope yi na hanso yes minister ɛna wɔrane errands ɛde ɛma yɛra Ibrahim Mahama wɔrane errands ɛde ma yɛra Ibrahim Mahamo ɛne so ɛde ha sei na yɛra Kennedy Japan wɔne Anas mfoni ɛna da ha sei ɛne yɛse Kennedy wɔn sa da no da wɔn case no ɛkɔ no na kyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ Kennedy $18 million fine ɛyɛ defamation suit na ɛde ɛma Anas ɛna Kennedy ɔsɛ akɔ appeal na wɔsrɛ sɛ $18 million no wɔn nte so ɔpa US court kyɛw.
But you see, it should tell you say we are millionaire, we are amanyosem.
Yeah,
yes, MSM training so in adwuma as a training. So untumi ka all sort of words, untumi use all sort of words. And to me po enka se Anas na nimu nie. Embeka kan nsem bi se Anas ye kromfo, Anas fo bi yere, Anas ye this instrument Kennedy kan yes, oya mayoni, yes, oya banmuni, oya MPP ni eno no ndanchen. But so far as they have find some for line no, yes some for ni tumi agina mu ka se no okeka kan nsem no entwa yie. Anas wo na adwuma asensem training. Na
me bisa se.
Yes.
We are manually wo kroma wo hu ese wo sua de should be obi a we sua de a wonim de na kwa animu nti wo se wo emra e bon centrofo ho ban centrofo they don't just talk ya wo mra constitution mu e ma ye kwan se ye express ye ho ya ba mewu ma ye to so nai
yes we are the fourth estate of the democracy
number 4
yes then you the fourth gentleman of the land
what I say enti wo mayoni no. What will you gain? Who are exposing Century to danger? What will you gain from that? Yes, so are you an investigative journalist?
Yes.
And to our bambono a year because a knee our woman wako man for kuku yin summer this year and we ye pie.
Yes.
And to one our petting say Yamanas winning a name for people to go after his life. No, what do you intend to gain from that?
Now, obey the Queen and the movies are nice. Yes, yes,
and Miss Woman on your phone be too.
Yes. More your politics, but to lower the reputation of a claimant in the estimation of the right-thinking members of the entire community. On my Ghana, send your person on my Ghana for Anas in Simfa, sending him picture no will lower the reputation, no, and therefore, I so see you for defamation.
Yeah,
so I come for saying, Obi day. Yeah, to also.
Yeah, to also, it's your case in the house. So I want to so and yes, Kakito 18 million. I Ghana city so US dollars. And yes, Kuma to our patch out. So I'm anti Sikano so ever ha. Na so I just for so no so Gasan work so. Yes, and for so they are just here who's a worker. And you will free to me now. Near Froy Sabraha. Naya Froy Sabraha, a cabin goom. Aha, then some no one number worker can. Was ya can say was shown displeasure and you dear and issue crata by a Sara Joseph and a cry money say a dincho obia say a dear one into was so to make now you're so crazy before senior center party no into a non Canadian and issue crata by say ya best say a party for obia canon into na Casabi or Macasama. Moya papati no ntoma efia sam so we yefan kwa banten wo horo ntoma gufi wa bonten a wonte fo so benya a just have secret na mo dio no na mo peso ka na no tu won kana no tu mu de won kan tu tina kopem so meka ne nsem na ewie ene ye set sa de disciplinary committee ya refer ko
yes
na ko yiwa no e ho
the matter MC amombo mo de amfa NPP enra krata na ba no ye kase na mo de no so e de atoso kakra ma na NPP for who say krata abasa mun kama nuntum na nsensemi amoka na nheda entwa yie that's yento aso
na yera amer swali hu sensemi ya yakin say yes ono an padi o yes aboa bi benya wo ya na tumem ono an dan for pan na ton no e de ema yera Kennedy Japan daily gist e na eka aha eno so e de ko akrat nanim enne anopai na the daily searchlight di aba Every months, one only dear Sama Yakano. Daily searchlight in him. Cholera, Kunipa Makomaku, a Dunkru 19. Over 3,000 suspected cases. Oh, what's a central region?
Wow.
Cholera. Cholera, yeah, dear. Oh, and also Edako Wakratano enim. ewo ahase
you see 19 ewu
19
the daily searchlight okay
19 ena wo mwewu ewo a central region eno so eda anima say Oliver Becker Vomawo ni treason charges no yesi a dropping na anti wo fanity na woni dim eno so eda ko akrase ni wa ha na Professor Ransford Jampo ni foni eda ha say eni yesi ekuo bi ehwehwe no sansa ni sembe wokaka na wo ntiase daily searchlight ni na we so eda Jerry Alexander Feyemakin eda ha the leader for the mighty minority in Ghana's parliament was say Ghana is becoming a lawless country. Ghana your might be a yenimra so adenti and security operatives one ebe borrow former Bank of Ghana yera NS Addison fee no makobokro no
any paper bay
the Chronicle na de buy
okay and the Chronicle MC am fantos my
the Chronicle and the way so at the eba na Chronicle no and na won say yan what dey trust bi bata ho
okay
I say Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7 the fear of the Lord is I say then
the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge but fools despise wisdom and instruction
sure enti your friends are around and your friends say Richard Japa you say nyansa hyase eni nyamsuro onsuro nyame ohun onfani banya hwe Ghana was set record o say yabako say mweri ne edikan
yes
say former Bank of Ghana governor pan say ye no good any more say most investors from coming to the country you are making the government unbearable for yourselves because investors are now yeska no making the government unpopular no making the government no unpopular and no other ko wakrat ni ene anope wa bra and here Alexander Feyemakin eko share yira NS Addison and also other ko wakrat anim ewo ahase na yira tete your friend say mami cry friend say tete deputy minister for water and resources
tete agbotu Gizela
yiwa ko Gizela tete agbotu mu from da ase abembe na from de bia boss na be ya Ghana fo bi nye osugo pa na wo etumi ano sebo se yira IGP oba ya no former IGP yira dampa me and Ghana police service na wo public relations officers ni nye djuma na wo ma wo kwai man centrofo ni wo mo akasamafo entumi ni nkomo
sure
ya na mo de nkrata aba ya no no mu afre centrofo hyemu eno na yira IGP foforo wa be yira Christian tete yohonu wo yi de firi ho wo se wo mo ba be sum ya posifo no wo be sum ye edu baby a was say ye na ma wo information edu baby so na ekoso ho na so wo ma na de man sanchofo enti e ka say empirman sanchofo ene wo ani nkomo a enye ne kwam a enti wo yi de fru wo yi sa embargo ne fru ho enti say de sanchofo any regional police public relations officers no e betumi di nkomo the Chronicle ko wakrat nenim ene wo so da 2025 budget Yera Dominic Niti former defense minister or say a chop budget womu ebe chop sika na wo twetwe dia call the various ministries no sika womu ekokodie aye womu hu yie na so Yera mama Yergo no majority leader no was in krabie ni sa ensam no emu the daily analyst ko wakrata ni also without fear of favor honorable lawyer Sarah Joseph NPP disciplinary committee ya chemo edeko adentia ene wo baashe former president Nana Danko Kufuor ene Yera Mike Okwei waso wotiti mane wo pa enti sabre ya chemo se wonko share disciplinary committee no eno so ewo ko wakrate ni
no se Sarah Joseph me so to me no amene hunu se ase o ka asem no edi akinsi onipa baako bi hu ye odie
as attack bi
na ode kasa asma nipa baako no we unimpa kro
ye
ono kwa ni dia badada ewo ye pepesi mu am se hu ye odie bi na mama de kaka kasa asem because okay say Dr. Hard Mahmoud Bawumia and of course ni oka na no kre say wako one time pe na nado eko 3 times answer me say eka kunwa no ohu no intino Argentina ye ma ho kwan na Dr. Hard Mahmoud Bawumia nso enko mienu bi mpo no ko ba ko pe ya na mo say afi ma start ye dede na Kennedy o ntino nka Dr. Lad Mahmood Bawumia yes na second chance
na the National Democratic Congress na ye kan the late Professor Mills ko ba dodo se ase na wodi nkunim
yes
former president J Kufuor ba dodo se ase na wodi nkunim so why Dr. Mahmood Bawumia
as a master a crusade against him and tentem dodo I feel no akoba akope and you see
mo ya man sem bi amanfo ka for the New Patriotic Party amanyoko no na yabem yabem mama mo nya ne say just a ceremonial turn bi
gabi
ana na mo de man nipa no mo man ntu koso Dr. Mahmood we lost but Dr. Mahmood Bawumia mo ntumi blame ne say bia ono ne candidates no nti na
dabi
mo amaji atum say nyoma bi internal wrangling bi ekoso and I'm doing so. So why Dr. Mahmood Bawumia?
Nice one. Your candidate yes, waka kan sembia na na do was school feeding no and say waka kan bia no he because after free asempa no oko okay FM so and na mehwe 18 no so okay and I think say nsem no bi wa no hye even your call and no dey yawo okay ano he pa send your kan wa asempa no yes yanto aso
enti daily analyst ko akrata na nfuni eda hase na wo sha say so a say 2024 nkwa excavators a Accra ye ba Ghana ne bono esum 6.1 billion Ghana cedis 2024 nkwa
excavators ye Accra ba manyim a ye de be akwan ana say de be ye den
excavators say efrafra illegal mining fra obi odi be di ni djuma different fra aha eno so edako wakrat nani mo ha na ayera Albert Kobna Dwonfo enfoni da ha ene ese Ghana Police Service ye bo mo abaso pa se wo mo atumi aso na ni wanimu ya so yera amesuali yetumi akwachi obi afa no wo no 6 years it has not been easy DJ na say wo mo extracting ye say ECOWAS Community Court wo mo edi ko international partners no so cramp support ye some match ko na wie ye na yanti asem bia yemfa no nko na sabre de etumi dia benti GG for support for ebo mo baba so daily analyst enim na we so eda metro so edi free the daily dispatch ko wakratenim na President John Dramani Mahama o se aban no ba be hye na was setting up mining cooperatives and only the baba shares community mining scheme na nine interest community mining na ye rename aha and also at the daily dispatch ko akrate nanim ene anope yera Christian Yohonu IGP ni foni sanso da ha o se police PROs wo mo hase na wo mo ne central foni sanso eni enkomo eno so eda ko akrate nanim e wo ha na yera edugita makru ono MPA boss ene wakasa chirichiri mu ko betumi afoso na illegal forward traders yetumi etu wo sasa daily dispatch edi aba ene anope daily graphic enso edi aba na we eye womu ekasa dite legal mining no ebi na wakasa se ene womu ko site womu monitor legal miners na yede womu report akoni etu womu sesa no moko no moko to so mu tu galamsey na excavators no hye no aso mo hye no jiribe mo nane dane no mo hye wie na so no hye mo nane no na mo fofu nguso why yes mo hye no jiribe na galamsey no eni abre e was say yetumi etu ase electro camfonie almost $445 million and womu ehia na womu operations womu tumi edi ebiemu eno so eda ha sei ko womu ahene foforo ya pa no and wo hye botchere sei ene agric ene sectors ahodro no obehye na womu etumi esiesie pre no so e daily graphic ko wakrate nim ene anope metro so edi free the custodian ko wakrata no emu yera Alexander Fiyamarkin eda so eda ha en waka President John Dramani Mahama say en ye kwa wo fa so etu katasesha praye ni juruma se no e kamia ko ese ex appointees na o ewo government na denim no en watata wo mo na wonya itum wonya so wodi security operatives edi etata amafo ka President John Dramani Mahama eno so edako wakrate nanim e wa ha enye na to shi ado nfoni da ha former your friend saying chief of staff
not to share the district assembly administrator
sorry
yes
and na nipa wo ba be di na de woni ne foni da ha and wo se wo de wota na chi oboa no madwumedie no wotumi adi wodna ho de ina no eta na chi no so eda kurakrat ni nipa wa na yera ha santampuli o se gold for oil policy no eboa ye ema fuel prices stabilize ye.
It's true and they say the gold board biaba yeah sure gold board is maybe kwakudru yeah sure maybe gold board be kwakudru I'm not the trust you wetin come
your friend saying Green Ghana Day na it was Green Ghana Day
sure.
And na around June
yes you're launching the match na you doing the June
yes yes Sunday no yes say about e launching for a Tree for Life Reforestation Initiative and also the President John Dramani Mahama Nufoni and na better home the Ghanaian Times as the most authoritative newspaper Tamale Metropolis water crisis ensuo nkwade nyensuo no wo so foni na that Ghanaian Times enim na ensuo eda from enenchie no mi enwan no mi enwo bro nipa fem ana nkwada ne firi wo campus ekọ sabi ansa no manyansuo e de adware na wo ye bi so no senior high school se makomako nsia I know a water metropolis one my say or more a can you no. Your creature ni na begu crata for to do me no. Our Ghanaian Times kurakra no emu. Na Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology na say and kwada ewu ho em say miensa afin kwa aha miensa if I'm right I stand to be corrected. Omo aka omo said o makon so on be hye amas edisuafo kokwaje ntetie wo honom no yebetumi abo bia eho eban ewo ho a eno so eda kurakrat nanim ene anopai mede the Ghanaian publisher kurakrat na eto so no kran so ena mede eso so ose professionalism and integrity what to me here Alexander Fiamakin asam krona osan ede ababetu ha ma me na to shi ado ose nipa wo babedi na de obeta na chi na wetumi asom oman Ghana eno so ede ha sei NPP and yes say Taifa Beyonce
ya Taifa Beyonce
Taifa Beyonce
ya de
Taifa Beyonce address of no describing the sign no
maybe say ya de na event na nipa das na event Taifa Beyonce
na say Beyonce you be di
broni
Taifa so ye Beyonce ye broni bi di and Taifa so ye brono e one crime
oh okay Jamaica one constituency ana
inti Beyonce or Taifa
na me give na friend nkotompo Beyonce
inti Beyonce or nkotompo we Beyonce or Taifa there was Sarah Josephfo CMPP a dragon was a disciplinary committee enim won kono nko ya no wakasa kra dodo wakasa wa yodie bia I was wutumi council wo ya tra na hye and the Ghanaian publisher kurakrat no so ediaba yes Manessa Azuri therefore wasan de foforo aba bebemu yes dear Manessa Azuri if I were you yenim asankure wom kratafa to so nan e wo Ghanaian publisher wo biemu a obakin kan ni na bi so e wo ho ene ko wan krata no nsam wode nam enie
abna ejuma na si na edin eya na abufono eno rechi Wednesday ahomachi 5 a.m. are you ready the former governor Bank of Ghana and this in fear no sabran so yetisi akwachi okitichi amanko afrifa na kreta making kind say yechi okitichi amanko afrifa to assist in galamsey fight
why do you arrest people
just to assist in galamsey fight okay ebiana the headline is misleading into member assembly or say this is one member of parliament make say member of parliament for Swami and the council for the minority caucus John Dako okay John Dako has I mean funny say has strongly criticized the arrest of the media personality Okitichi Afrifa Mensah, questioning the rationale behind the move and treatment he received while in detention. Just say oman fana nkoto okradi ye no ayaya de
threatening.
Yes. Speaking on door to door on Thursday, that was yesterday, he expressed his disapproval of the actions taken by the national security, particularly their jurisdiction for arresting a Afrifa under the pretext of seeking his assistance in combating illegal mining. So they were seeking his assistance because we care okay chairman go Afrifa e kwatene grofo bi e one forest bi na okite tuo and odo won call hand over to the police. I think that Ashanti region. You know, our friend say you should assist them in the combating against illegal mining.
No. Was it
making this paragraph in NTS? What was the basis of arrest of Okitechi Afrifa? Mr. Dako asked. After the threatening him with handcuff, after arresting him, keeping him in the national security custody for over 3 hours or 4 hours, we are told that he was supposed to help the national security to fight Galamsey.
Now, was it an arrest or an invite? They arrested him. They went there to pick him
with handcuff. Handcuff.
It should be an invite.
Yes.
It should have been an invite. It was a Ghana Hangasana. There were cases in Bia. You don't have to go and arrest the person. Giddy.
Yes.
There were arrest a process. Cases where you invite the person, irrespective of the status. But Ghana says we have to stand up for our rights. Some person the family assisting investigation. The proper way to go was to invite him. But I didn't invite him. Moko arrest him and treat him as a criminal. And your case is being also the uncle for 20 pounds. I'm not posting for Mumayana. I'm my NTS. Your case is being a chili pa. And this is what the uncle for Thomas. I think I was so between so no challenges.
A criminal and a good handcuff.
Yes.
A criminal
and a good uncle.
Yes.
And if that is what the national security operatives are saying now, and then they are wrong. They are wrong. We invite you be another assist in investigation on your suspects. On your say, Obianka said they are Takoradi where Galamsey. Near Yahoo, and they say Okitechi, one can say to me a fat and also aqua arrest illegal miners. That should tell you, say, or you can me like or your beer.
A citizen.
Or your citizen.
Yes.
Or man than Akuma so. And to say anyone, you don't treat him like that. What arresting upon the uncle for Thomas? Only for you to come out and tell us that more than a cost uncle Buamo. More, you are even asking for his assistance.
Yes, in the fight against Galamsey and national security. In any case, most of the national security operatives from the national security secretariat a citizen for investigation into Galamsey fight.
What is the use of the your friend saying? Lands and Natural Resources Ministry no the other bele for no mutual no mo the other bele for no one adwuma ni say afia no moko packet chairman ko Afrifa. There is something fishy we need to find out.
And that is what Yura John Dako say just an invite because Okitechi Afrifa after we releasing at least on him for being made did inkomo
or spending more than 12 hours
like John Dako say 4 hours. I don't know whether it was more than that
because someone releasing around 11 something PM.
Yes, yes, okay, all right. But Asamba Kwa they be a mechanic say you won't come be see right after this and they say NDC Frankas on anthem no and no me recite on anthem no if it is so anthem no the mum but and some woman no enya no and no this way and no ye arise for Ghana, ye patriots of the land, towards and secure your future, the development of our goals from victory unto victory. The NDC surely you said you will lead a stable democracy. Ghana, our strength and unity. So a stable democracy and a must lead a stable democracy. Intino say obi kana dwen and obi church and semu na say mumu free say to me the state apparatus akwa ye intimidating na then I think we have a long way to go.
Abrante UK saying fine for your friends saying.
Hey Kevin.
What threatening Abrante when century? What threatening no? One can wait because not by our so 1.3. Now some person will lead a stable democracy. It involves freedom of speech.
Sure.
In China, it's not person freedom of speech. Need them eliminate. Then no boss na mo share no. Enya boss papa. Man, when you know so. Because we say first 3 months in government. Nani abanu na. We are not saying say people shouldn't be accountable for their offenses. But do it in the right way.
To me FM 1.3.
Na yakwachi we ni yakwa ready we fie. Oba Ghana se sia na kwa say you reward evil doing. Anka Branty here will lead the national operatives ima wo mo call. Yera Addison fie the record at the sign. Obi aye pamo no every military. You really so one konkoye special director for operations.
Yes.
Richard Zakpa.
Sana bana waso.
Na bana waso to me bibia.
So sankwan.
Except how you pay the phone chat, they should be very, very careful.
Okay. But even seen Daniel Umbra, Untumi Radio 101.3 and Western Diamond TV on Multi TV, Facebook and YouTube, Twitter, ICFN X and Instagram. When me hobby and Western Diamond so hobby. It's more than call na anopay any also ending come on for drink Fabra. Ewo WhatsApp, Facebook, any baby na abna your government mo huno intino just 1 minute eduane ben pa na anopay adon konwa kan eduane me patcho me peko se broni eduane kan eduane ben na adon kon
fufu ni light soup
for 1 minute yama me na minchi sisi a
fufu ni light soup aha me de ya na mpem light soup ni simple
okay
ati ase enti pese me yam light soup na menya nyadoa menya jeni kakra na menya moko na menya konsusu me asanti me achimuni enti konsusu de mpa meduane na menya no so bi ati ase na mano amade enti menya amane a me what I say menya amane kakra
amane de ho odin na anase
de ho odin no
amana yoruba
na menya ko bi kakra anase kako na me de abo ase
hey kan be onya emre batin kan be de
wow yes also so na ya na serve as spices ya fe na wo kofa na me de abo ase menya me beef kakra bia na me de aka ho na me de abo ase na me chimi we no ayuwem onya blender nya bad o de enfan say in the man of mabam blender opa ayuwa local Ghana okay me chu ayuwem okay na me shiegum
me jedim na
na me shiegu kwansenu me amane nya beef ni kakon ewomu no na me de egum na me de nsuo kakra gu so na kire say makata so
ade wan kan toso nkana we ni tosi ni meko
na me de tomato paste na me de begum
o da bi e Ghana aduana zi tomato paste
tomato paste ye Ghana aduane
dabi eno ebroni Ghana ne ye no de bata brofo nsa no ko fan toast amo na twi
Ghana ye woto ye tomato paste wa ho sunshine mama Africa
metiasio na me say eno no in a way of broni lie because ye need tomato paste ye twa ayuwem
enti say ayuwem dia me the fresh tomatoes ne dia me no aka me jene no me jene me nya doa na emoko ni ade no me no aka ho me twia na me di made egum na makata so me mpe magi na me nya eyi adango
ni ade Abana dene adango unsa
enchine
adantine
afana adango
okay
enubi
amuba de ni bi no
wasa na de aproso
eno ayodini ni mo
ayodini eya no na yedi mu ye me kamina na media wasa ayodini that's when they ayodini bibi ba yo bibi anya
beri
oh ya na no no mudi ya omudi nya yes.
Okay.
It's media no one ya na me pay. Me twi ayi wo mo dan ya no one ya na me digu so.
Okay.
Me wie na mabom bank no so.
Okay.
Me dwa me bank ni wie a na me dwa me board ye nso aka ho.
Okay.
Board ye na wo say ye bebre na ye yellow because me krom ene adua board ye. E di board ye.
Okay.
Ne jama no ma de. Me fa nko machine. Me am me bo odrum.
Okay.
Na me si ma de ne me di.
Nice one. E di awie.
Me wo wie a na me di ato ayuwom no ayuwom
nice one
na ma sam nkwa na guso
nice
na me yi mama amane
e de guso
menya ko bi na me tu
e ne beef no
into what calculator I didn't watch you.
You are invited. You are invited. You are invited. It is that from.
Yes. Yes.
Eye brem na ndeni ai poto no.
Yes, bremusio. Na ye de agu cap.
Okay.
Eye na ye use eyi.
Alum.
Aha, you use alum.
Ede na.
Calabash.
Okay, kra.
Yes. Na ye use na gum. Eye ma na manu na mu use. Ye wa na ba ku bi ba ye cap bi. Eye glass.
Bonjia.
Aha. Won kai no me hwabra.
Ai me hu boss bi.
Eno ya na ka de suma wo.
Yes, ampa.
Udi usuo na guanu. Ya nom pure water. Aha.
All right. Mate me da sinti abna ofuo ni nka crazy si a. Na yeso ye dibi man hu se duan ede. And then Friday into social issues won ya ba. And then Ghana month March 21st. Ediane be na de wakoma so sesi a do kon nya ko betumi just 2 seconds. Now, what the I am a see a name. Blasters of Ghana, Mudna Kono.
The statement before this House. It's unfortunate that the Deputy Minister for Finance has just left the chamber. We are debating the budget of the executive. The Minister for Finance is not here. His deputy was here right after his submissions. He's Nicodemously sneaked out of the chamber. We would have wished that he would be here to get feedback. And here is why. You know, sometimes when you are in government, you suffer from a certain disease. Any feedback that is given you, you think your job is just to defend. I was information minister. You think your job is just to defend and explain. Sometimes if you listen, you will get free advice that can help you to improve what you are doing. So it will be good that you bring him back into the chamber so that he can listen to the feedback that we are giving to him. He, for example, says that his justification for raising this 49 billion, this phantom 49 billion, is that in 2017 we mentioned arrears of 7 billion. What he forgets is that when we mentioned 7 billion, we did not proceed to adjust the fiscals with that 7 billion. We did not proceed to adjust the national account with that 7 billion and change the primary balance. We proceeded to say it will be audited, and thankfully, a good chunk of those claims were thrown away. What he has done differently, what he and his boss have done differently, is that they have proceeded to adjust the national accounts and adjust the primary balance for numbers that they themselves claim they have not audited. I'm happy he's coming back into the chamber. So the difference is that you have proceeded to adjust the national accounts with figures that you are confessing you have not audited. Who does that? And that is why we are telling you to hasten slowly. Mr. Speaker, he says they have indexed leap to inflation. He goes on to say that they have provided dedicated funding for free SHS. Honorable Deputy Minister, you did not index leap to inflation. The MPP government that just did indexed leap to inflation. You did not do it. You did not do it. Don't take credit for what you haven't done. Also, you claim there was no dedicated funding for free SHS, and you question whether the erudite Abeno Seasari has read the budget, I regret to inform you, you probably haven't read your own budget. You haven't read your own budget. Because if you have read your budget, you will find out that the dedicated funding for free SHS was a goods and services allocation of ABFA. Honorable Deputy Minister, ABFA. What you have done, and again, you tell the people of Ghana that you have uncapped NHIL and Get Fund. That's not true. Let me show you why it's not true. It is the Earmarked Funds Capping and Realignment Act. What that law says is that you cap 14 funds. And if you find that any fund requires its full allocation, you restore. That's what you have done. If you wanted to uncap, you know what you do? You repeal the whole legislation. Why have you not uncapped all the 14 funds? You are using the same act, and what you are doing is that you are restoring what you have now been asked to make available to them. But, Mr. Speaker, we have 4 things to share with our colleagues on the other side. And Honorable Deputy Minister, respectfully, if you listen, it will help you. The first is that your economic policy, it is not coherent with your manifesto. I have a copy of your manifesto here, Resetting Ghana, NDC Manifesto 2024. I have your economic policy here. Your economic policy is not coherent with your manifesto. I always say that agro beswa, efranopa, to wit, if the evening festivities will be exciting, the morning preparation will show. This morning preparation you've brought us shows us that the evening festivities will be nothing to write home about. You told us between pages 3 and 22 of your manifesto that your economic program, Honorable Deputy Minister, let me have your attention. You told us that your economic program will be built on 3 foundational pillars: the economic transformation agenda, the economic recovery program, and the 24-hour economy. Right at the dispatch box, your boss, the finance minister, has admitted that the 24-hour economy part of it, they are not ready to even lay it before this house. Sunday, you brought in Mr. Guzitando to do an informal presentation, and he himself admitted that he has some further work to do, and then he will bring it here. You have brought us an economic policy.
23-man Black Star Squad, you know. Yes, you have said between Abu Bibi Sukitu be the amount. Na Afia Kwakudin Komo. Na the team led by the captain Jordan Ayew include 3 home-based players: Benjamin Asari of Heart of Oak and Kamaruddin Mahmudu, Mediama Sporting Club, and Razak Samson of Nations FC. Into local players no miensa and one more account. Na Kamaruddin no was a team and other players be near dear free amanane so abba. Na many gaka just say ja me the sports dey o de same kra mesan yaba enti me akwa enim ni nkomo bare ne wunya kwanya ko na kwahwe Ghana versus Chad ewo Accra Sports Stadium enshada nyes kakese bia na wono edge 200 150 100 20 and 10 series obade na kokoji bi ye kokko ni nkomo na ye ni the former regional premix coordinator Yera Kwamina Kwansa ye ni nkonko di nkomo na Yera Kwamina Kwansa wonu na from 2017 to 2024 premise premise coordinator Emma Sebia ye de fangwa afarefond ko eposom de gu adboard motomu e ko poson eba wonu na coordinator na wodano na ekonomienu bi ho ne ba ko bi miense bi ho a o se tumi eti edi efri wo live on Wontumi Radio 101.3 and Western Diamond TV and pay Western in the morning eso Mr. Kwansa, good morning.
Mejoro
na ojimenya do aso e
wajima hinwa
ya hinwa
just wanjima hinwa
beje no se hu maso meja so wanjimenya do bibi aboko
ya minato
ya de ami ase ovi mufum
mu ma wasi agro obey do fi asasidi na obu nda bi nka
yo ebi clinton aka say medi sa papa yan say ebi clinton say medi very well premix ahonsem generally ewo yen empuano it is saying currently
Riba premix kakra riba
premix ebema
kakra riba ma tu menyu ahwe shama ndoroba sekendi nkokuru bi oba
na nye baby a to me eyin da kwan de afarefo na eyin da kwan de wo benyan so baby a anapa baba ansa na wi abraba ansa na enyi biri so aba no ma ades esiem na homache obi a ne ze baba man Canada.
Okay, but when it comes to issue of premix in some baby and a baton ye adwuma ye ntiama ye ta etete nsem ne ade a abana yo se de ma farefo ne divert e de mancrophobia sebe wo mo kranya afarefo yese sa na yen moto efo e bi square use those premix no for the operations ne ade ne
tipa truck fo
wo mo na use bi
nyu sando nyele wo use nyu sando
for what
then fangwa odi yen se wo dugo efirim
ba se nye enu nti ne de eba
se man ne yerko ha
yen ni komanda nti na mo divert
diversion what adibia onyizinu no onyi ho owo ho ne zi no way ami ma from in America
okay
mun kankan na sam na menyi ho
okay
na minjin disu de western region obi botu mesinobo wa ka kire kobra kwansa de western region ha diversion fangwa all the wazuko wuntumi landing beach
okay
na wazuko market circle landing beach obi anyi ho do obisinobo the diversion of them oracle na mpanyinfo se egwan kro dontwuma
alisawe na okay
missing the corridor bibi ekorbi krodo was shama oye yabredo
yes
emma national premise chairman oye banaman me reporting is a man ma ye chi nyimpakuru no to dam diversion oni fango no riban ena committee fun wo 1 LBC wo ya adwen de insisi bi wo honi nteminti obi bedin kana atwe bi ansan no wato no nken
okay
ena enyiye na hi ankasa ye kache no to police station mma no hu dwumeza ye din ye de be wi onu ndanchen ona your friend diversion no
okay
but nche diversion nye car muni nyinaran idi bafa baby a obi ara ruhu anade all there mezi ba wuntumi na mezi akọ baby na makoto na ma afarefo no so wo baby no so nye diversion against ena say iyi onu so fi ho a ebi wuntumi landing beach wo fango
okay
we nya fango a cheche do bayem pananan na market circle landing beach no wonye bi wono obo kada wonye bi a companies na wo supplying obi ana ni sikasam na hozen
okay
inti say wo ye order ne fi regional na wo ze konkan na nkranfo no wo ze madam OMC a oil marketing company a once sikasam ninti wabram wuntumi FM ni ko OMC no ono wo sika ahozen munti ono wo ze mana na o za ba okay but market circle OMC na wo da man don from ren wanye orders bayan cheche do bayan nan untu supply originally we raise funds our bank into yen regional coordinators in operation officers ye boy yen mpin farmers there no a hey premise na ba cheche do mpenanan
okay
into woman yen tum na yen jida orbe fi wuntumi FME ye fon come market circle
okay
numun yen ya boy yen mpin farmers then won so obobo to no ni company na won waye we bill atroduma ka na ebodun won so obobo na manze de mo ka na ebodu wuntumi FM yeri yi da ko market circle na century nyimpa no OMs landing beach na ono nizi yin da ihe ya abo na manze ne petrol no roba so nyim da petrol no oza no be ebodu na yi akwa market circle na yin diversion obi anyim de ya arrangement bi ma ye zo ko market circle echi he no nyeye embraso ma hokwan
okay
enti dam kwana bie ni na osi second one is on osi mpani pi but first one is on oye committee fu no ho mokre and all the mass in the scene. Apart from that, diversion, offering diversion, you petrol, you have to for Hanan, BC, MPP, Abedo.
Very well. Now, more office and Casame way because me can say, Mofa Hono is a candy, Ministry of Food and Agriculture, or no, but me mamma two be our hot dam, maybe I no be any. And I'm with man at
one Trafakur.
Okay.
One Trafakur. Now, unfortunately, Mini car.
Oh,
Office in your car. If it's a man, I call beyond half a snake, New Town.
Wow.
Near Kosa, community bia, district bia, one landing beaches. And see, maybe to the Hunter West district. You go into the beach, you come out to the main road, you go in 12 landing beaches. And see, imagine, and the terrain also here, unfriendly. And see, Accra Hunter was a bit too many 3 months. Be a Takoradi be 2 days.
Okay.
I'm just me use there. Into the one and what's it?
Nice one. Okay, you first some coming in 20. I mean, say after for mutie no. Do na no ewa yodi o mu but enye ayodi ho nkomo ne yeba bedin de. Abai fu fraba. And me hunu report bi a. Na me kan kura sisi a. Ya accuse more as coordinators. Yes, coordinators are na mo da premix no ano region say
coordinator one pair.
You are the coordinator.
Yes.
Okay.
Then moment MMDC is local arrangement in ebia obey ni rep bi do on share premise na ebodu ho on share do local arrangement no super friend coordinator.
And say also omo nkrofo omo so no
yes. And here but we have hundreds of coordinators.
Okay.
But premix fuel nankasa you one regional coordinator.
And that is Mr. Kwanza.
I'm trying.
Okay. But me who story be criticize or say percentage say the community
criticize the office and say
yes. Okay, not you but office. But answer for that correction. Say percentage I will say community ni enya e premise no so no. Momo term of office no 2017-2024. Man fanye bribia e various communities landing beaches no and this is attributed to the current Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture, Emily Arthur.
What's it? A cut today in Yanume Bien or Rokwa. Be said that Dano Abasam no see. A opinion you come knocking.
Okay.
Yet a crane says ya some no Abasam no see. In St. Chedamusum, we are yen honorable Emiliata, current fisheries minister, Hurricane, Marasumat, Dema, Hurricane, radio do want and
TV station,
media, friend and internet to do. Ossie, one Aberdeen was one sika or your community funding, 1,001. Would you see cheap compounds? Would you see schools? Would you see Bimpo clinics? Be in Yama or the was the be suma scholarship. Na yen to wa hwehwa MPP Aberdeen what the year so sika na akase fom pa obo retu no mu no we kai sika na poi obiara ot na hon wentum wanka the no nto them therefore won na no you wan reason common perceived when na obey NDC fo.
Okay.
Nti obi resaw obi mpewa asama na resaw abakada ache wo pa. Nti dama na obaka ache MPP. NDC fu na waye premise law no govern LI 2233.
Okay.
One waye wan fa nye adwuma. Ihe na ye be sha ase na ye diri ye adwuma.
Okay.
Embre no mun na wo kire mo wonder was community funding.
What here? Okay. NDC ejuma meto tafrim beyin bom onu po na opusu mu de wonye politics nja kohwe otedam wonye politics in cancer ma onye no kware nto wuniado onam de tuma penti. Okay. Oye dam na tum numpo inhu adze beye osanda musumizin ohia atsere kro premix mpo ami manje bi won pano wo bebi ada masa o wakanu ana woni ni yama. Okay. Ba me yeferi. Okay. If you apa. Okay. Me na meja no wo yama. Ekwa pama the biggest boats over what my burden no ofimifie ifie direct nya da ebusuafie o mala me na meja fie. Okay. but one the premix because of your coordinating.
Teaspoon manji bida.
Okay.
And after Juman onam the men and the major way after funti. One kasay metsu one kasay. One and sumpo metasi.
Okay.
Na kantam. Unejumaye. Na se mami kadama. Was what ye dam na yan fan ye daman. Me jimi se de on no pursue muma me bay me se infoyin bala.
Okay.
Si ala miniska. Usande se ejuma na me ye no wotuam 600.
Me ba bi.
Aha.
Ya buto. Ejuma ben na o ka coordinator.
Regional premise coordinator. Prochoje. Nya da it's a be morobo letter.
So maybe on
no do we mean.
We need a letter by the National Premix Fuel Secretariat, Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture and Development. Dear Odini okay. So letter of appointment as a regional premix fuel officer. Maybe send me one amount.
Really, you get it there. It's there.
Okay. So this is the first paragraph. I am pleased to appoint you as the Western Regional Premix Fuel Officer of the National Premix Fuel Secretariat, effective 1st January 2019, with a monthly net allowance of 677 Ghana cedis, 83 pesos, after statutory deductions. 670.
That is my salary.
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Oh, I am yapa say one for soft copy amber. But o share screen this one. And yes, be a ye de obi adwuma na sebe ye de but ya papa penny or two and I every day adwuma na ya branti kitikiti. Na small boy.
It's na he made 70. 71 na mu mi.
But say a full adwuma as a premise a fuel coordinator na 600 Ghana cedis.
This has some kede office in your car. So with this amount na mdi me adwuma and or interest on me who there yemu binumu ye do party impo enam payinfu e set time on so nche me new bedin komo wo she e the 2019 no from 2017 wo ma an appointment in honorable Kobe Mitando Moso ono no mam da me kwan mam be ye call national na ye bisa on the wa fa hen adwuma no wo kire hen sika ye beje director at the Fisheries of Fisheries Commission. Okay, him paying. I mean, I'm a colleague. Be Adoko. I said no. Munzini ni payroll. It's not there. Ihan ni juma. On Namaduma, the then minister, Western Regional Minister. New panano no office once a year, but no advice there. A juma no Watson. So when Chiakawa ye inti inya premixa. No warrank says 50 so 100 na za amahen 9 mitina hey ejuma me o chro there ami hwe pictures ama me man na maka printo 300 Ghana cedis man na print na mo ho numbo obechro mo but on intention na say mami abenal be ejuma what can what scenario says as it is Miss me tell moto challenge my NDC ni biara my minister and say wo record of their projects projects and why along the coast of Western region I mean my committee in America bra na yen challenge ye no baby I will to me of course 1 or 2 places I will see a school na clinics when we be at to 40% completion and now window level na yen crofo wa about you do pomo why more here projects over 100 the biggest toilet in the Western region in Shama in a secondary for you big stores na story
okay into one time na mo yes
time na
our community you know
kesi what can stores in at this level never catch him there yes can wakesha murima you go into the hole and bring the money out I mean it is conspicuously seen these are all projects are into mankind yeah na me tell
yes and also but are these all feasible omo e ground to ah sebe
azo onyi hu no nyizim
na wonye nhwehwemu bi na okasa na sesen
nchem sebe meka cho de obi reso wasa no mpe wasa ma obakada ache opa mpanyimfo na obuda mbia ebi na sebe minister wa pentam wa beken ati no sisi ho na baby anya so nya de won aye me bisa de na NDC fo wo ben one project no owahi wonyi bi enkokor 1 or 2 places manly sini na wo meyi mu me yen bi me toba me sure oni manly sini na wo meyi mu enwa me che na eye bibiara madasidimbra ho ibidum po honze still sika de account no mu na sika de account no na sesa bi on ware ikeyeedi per the committee na on onye regional coordinator na asam oye the secretariat and the MMDC and national no wo bohwe auditors baba around na we bunko ntai baby edi sika won say when you busy back until when you back account when you back brofo on yen yenyihudu
because I say you ni say me person me pick few course on nkoma yedi because ehia pa ansa na yen akọwie nkoma no krakra now sika na wo say communities share of premix eba no that is tank back right
tank car could be urban
1001 and ye gd film muton wi a na the 1001 no
account
okay account no hwanum na wo ho akonya say umutumi signatories to the account
is it fisherman
or
mrabo no hu bande committee baba boko ho committee bi a chief fisherman out da hemfo
okay
wontu ho inti onu no mu nature na wo fa committee for was a chief fisherman ma ho why inti chief fisherman secretary and maybe any other third person
this year NMC no so wo kwan say
this year on or place supervisory role on only ebi wo ho and pump attendant that go favor san no or signature to the account na ansa na wo bokwe yi sika no so was a letter was called assembly for approval project so wo yen no so was the letter was called assembly MMDC in approve and sign every him project ye na MMDC approval letters no wo huni na oh yeah approval check na consent to MMDCs enyo nti mami very well here signboard no put no here ehu signboard
okay
na
mami share this project we here I think say ultra modern 20-seater toilet with 20 shower facility by Shama Apo and the Shama Castle View LBC and the project is okay my boy no so contractor near Strong Muraf Construction Company Limited funded by the Landing Beach Committees Apo Community Shama
yes
okay
inti on ekwampo nyu de ameko ba kwansa mako akaji dem contract no ma ye
okay
there behind closed doors assembly no award you know due diligence why na NDC one bra mbekire ho za wo ye in their time
okay
MPP ho ye adwuma but yan kasan ye dewuri na ye bon e bia ndwechi na ye mpanyim paso a wo sen
okay
say me mrisa obi a no chede edewu say mrisa obi a men send the muruku men send that ada ayen oyebon
okay
na here NDC since 82 Rollins na build the basic time Rollins or the premix ben mpanyifo no ho yina ndam bere na wo fofa mpanyifo mo be ye premise chief fisherman we align to NDC onye bon awo ba na wo ba no ri nyina on hwehwe no maame ana no papa of course obi aye align to baby owo enti bodi nyim na mum aye baby what the say yen fisheries minister then oye madam Hawa Kumasi
yes
amara mutu na mo mukro no na meka che na mama enyama na aya etibama ye chen ana echen ana fisheries commission wo chen men fancy chief fisherman who sim yen anom no sabi aburu wo tirim American without my own means words aburu wo tirim nti your regional minister or your regional premise coordinator or your party of your regional chairman or let's sit and see how we share the thing. I mean, Master Mama can there say Yabama MPP committee and now Dom and now Ferrofon Adbot Moto assuming the main tenor. Yabama ND MPP for ABR 6. No NDC for Yamaha 4. Honest or because we are all heading towards elections.
Okay.
Into Munkade, Ikejinam Panana Chandama. But NDC, when you Adbot Moto tenor, 10 in our MPP. Asama American Simpuano nakwana kabisa dama no ma yawo no ba na mka che na mama nti yamfa dam kwan do ma min opeda o ye adwuma ma osop obia na nyini nti oman osoro som Ghana o se wonyina wo ye Ghana fo.
Okay.
Hey mami nusu sandro na Adbot Moto oba mo wo che ne papa ye oreban ana oreyen ihe mum asotwe no brahien do Adbot Moto sa wo be che hwasambo na ada wo be che company na bisa the MPP wana no wo che Adbot Moto sa wonya bi.
So can you say this on evidence say MPP mu penso?
I have done my with the MPP mu go on
mo ye enuama wo the fishing communities no more NDC abende wo pese wo kire say ohunu ade papa bi a momo ye landing beaches in ade. So can you say this on authority?
On authority miss evidence ni baby the main project yi won nyina baby ebi o ha NDC we see school bi a yem fa na 40% ye be ya so do yes bi pa ka ho.
All right.
Na baby to the pocho baby to the adwa heyara
Hunter West
NDC time wonya goil project bi on premise LBC we see ya ma akatum na bro na wewie na ban sesen ye ben NDC chief fisherman osi on say ma you use da mutu safre to goil the managing director nankasa on your team ya ba adwa ya ne be sonofo na secretariat ya katsina ho ya jojo de no iyo ya abanze wasase na edama na abanso the project reba owo chief emma community land na abanso dinis card by project chief ne say ordinary busia asase intin dam project on say ma MPP fu wonye adwuma managing director no panichu biara then this is not politics facility no si won ya abanze nti wogye mo si wa man nso se dey ose obiara obokwa asase no mo obaye ni biara mfa no na papa no obopiru no wo krai NDC be yi wa asase wo use them edifice na ebo aboro ote dama na enyi wona na reye fisi NDC abiru wo ye MPP aba won so give and take ayi obi as a politics na ayi obi as a nusu ba yi obi.
Okay.
Nti in effect NDC wo ma emanen onkototin sabi otan na adu no film tambia na obi obi na obi so ba ye rebata but yenye no dam politics na NDC yen onye papa
okay
onye papa ye.
All right.
Nti ma midi ya o kakra yin de MPP tambia jemonka boko na yemfanche na no anya ni dam so a odo basa na odo baba nti tambia nipa na opade yen yaw no owie ni mu
nice one
odi yaw MPP ma kan wan because we have also men who are capable of measuring out makan dambu wo batiti won so back enwa me mpede me use brofon that obi bia no so be ye obi but onwie peye ye wo mpeinfo wo ho a wo botum wa ye dam but obi a owo ni sika obi a wa akonu school we do chirin mpede obo waste the time na sabi ndama onfa sika mrennen obososo do.
Okay.
All right. And this for onye mu that sitting president also when it comes to violence,
yes,
nobody can beat them to it. Now president in that kandama then flag bearer na kandama ɔkyerɛ hun suban.
Okay.
Ɔkyerɛ hun suban.
Okay.
President Kufuor no this is already here father also reconciliation. But you are saying otherwise. How we can be different.
But I'm not going to say my Indian come on pick a few calls now. I think some come here they very very interesting and yes. Yes.
But say you can hear yeah. Oh yeah.
Premise issues there. Me make say na komonde bebere me tu anamo saba mo secretariat o sa me tu anamo me be bia na obi eni ho enti no na nkoma me wodi ni de na do so pa but ache but ye boya me mpa bibia be fine. All right, so ye ni nkomo and the premise won komo ni yedie 0248 07 1174 0248 07 1174. Hello, good morning.
Okyeremaba.
Eyatibu.
Papa boko de.
Ami ade me ho ya wonso e.
Aduma, uni aba so chia wo me njewa.
Oh, me gina so me ma me bia. Me gina so pa, ami ade me ho ye pa.
Ma me mo aba so na me chia. Papa konso. Na fe me chia, inka me chia ma chia. Okyeremaba me say. Wo power. Wo ja power ni mu bia ba ba gia. Wo preso of personality ni power bi ma. Odi nipa na ono lead party we nimu no. Odo ono na besa ba chairman no asa o me asa go position. Ejimi chairman wuntumi e pushing the number. Na mesre party ni nso. Adwasa fo a o kasado do mesre de onya butu ya udi obi awo. Omu pokura podi omu na didi o party ni enya hu. Won o chairman ba yani enya hu re party na disappoint here. But yempo no. Yamakuya ntuma o pado.
Okay.
Wako chabe ke discipline committee for no mama diana ne kasama ne onkara ntu na kasa ndosu
mate
ana babra kwanza mention na was accepted that ye ni say party ba power no appoint you go to position there alunya bidi cheja bia ko meeting sa ye ko sia o na ye me wan say no say agreement bi o just 6.something
yes yes
na ko oba no o jama party o oba no na go the principal na ka ye
appointment letter the man is scare also no right
position no one cause coming to bob no because you go for be more party man mom did about no abra finish no mo nche da enka no to see you know and because coming to board need am somebody be ba when you be aka
all right but
coordinator no kwa Jesus for something in short
me na say man for man say good morning.
You're from John Mitwefri Laura Upper West.
Laura Mamintio John.
Yanko Ponti 2028, you're a power. But where did the sound they won in Emma Party 24? Sa Jamanuka, Enchill 7 are ever MPP. At this time, say yes, we enjoy. Because MPP, Munyan Mema saying would be a Kumau. And not the SC or Ghana Hano say. Saad Nema Weyang Anjaya and the President Mahama Anka on better or treaty democracy Ukuma. But we are all trained and advising self. The party no back to power. Saad Jamanuka Sun way and also Bejai. Because Africa there say and no I bet you in this answer. Because we only Ghana Hano and Yakra.
That's it. That's it. Mammy from Swallow. Good morning.
Good morning.
But you didn't be Gaza free.
Within the Nana Gaza free, Jomaro.
I mean, you from Jomaro.
I'm say, yeah, me becoming here, my boss, Cobra Pansa. I'm here before in a years. I think some minister can say, premise or whole project, I am drop. Go back, Jamora, almost all landing beaches, all projects are make a no pictures of Ebinum. In the minister got radio, and I said, I say, oh, who's any money in and so projects in your sure say, Mr. Kobak and Saudi Yacho, who be said, wow, part, yes, and also be said, other district and a concern. They also show you projects. And see, Mamenaba, on showing in a Juma, no need to. As a premise, no. MPP a time and they used to premise they didn't master as they say mobile they don't even go by the law. They say mobile premise bar they share it among themselves among them don't give it to special for of course the China Korea investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, Minister Nakai, new Nayan. So,
Martin, say hello, good morning.
My brother.
Honorable Kapia.
Messi, I answer some would do for once among one, one. Otobaka incoming chairman, national chairman, Chairman to me, Chairman 1. Now, all your honorable Kobe, men lawyer and to complete the promise of men at work, honorable Kudo, Ndopokuda, to say, oh, yeah, me director, yeah, you know. Now, me, good question to important. I'm going and the men people party Martin. I wear someone, I will need in your room. Uncle from communication, Uncle yes, wouldn't pay some nothing for the American in Jamaica. In the Yabo position, communicated in a year, in pay for 1 year, scanning now what that is wrong. A friend in Prague on one call. Last China 2028. Double elections, you know, doing the Wabba for communicators, Maddy. Yeah, or support one, not part in the Papo, I got one over communication. This is a part in only one organ, no Yedima, another communication. Parliament and MPs two communication, and I was sending information, Magana PSC. Now, I'm the Bank of Ghana, or your governor, Nisomoluki. Then a few years, your mama, former president, and the Wabe president, also open the teacher, some better, young with the Buddha. Party Gallo Migana also NDC. Okay. Number 1 year, Okyeremaba you. I'm all good for them, the Yemudinum, Wabata Kanyan, because of the answer medical radio. Entertainment at the end is all waiting for Wabata. Oh, Kafrana was Sabre Beam, and Sana Nuga Samso. But I'm about TNT, one Musha TV, no Zana Muluwa TV sets from Chopi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Okyeremaba.
Yamia to me, Hoya, on me for being you.
But you're over Manfred.
Oh, Manfred, Bibiamoko, Anta was Boko there.
Sure, I'm going to be Bibiamoko.
Yeningomo.
All right, Manager, and Pipidiana, so the middle. Manager, Anta was the Development Association. The only president of France, I'm also good with Original Berry and Copa number. Now, Nature, Lawyer Boama, and a Arabo of March Minister, former Minister. The channel, for no fantastic. I'm going to for some power that's some people parties. Let me check the incoming national chairman. Okyeremaba, I think that summer we enter from that consultant. Oh yeah, because I mean, even salary now, what to do on the program of charity is an income. The whole coordinator, very painful. But then other departments, or you did not show me the man of the person. It's a mamma on the NDC. Look at that now, some another premise maybe on the more kind NDC on kind of study NDC. I'm check in power, but I don't put up to go to my park where you can touch it. No, I put your roof or not about academic. You're not trying to answer. Most of it being Yamani advanced up. We're all cut out the book. Study. Ever since I went the 100 the minister definition, and I'm minister design. Also, man, about your day, oh, you don't get over your over. But you're more bold. I don't know what to do. Because of that, the time is longer than milk with religion. Marco Payne about no pay. If you wait, you won't be some matter there. On kind of no father, and I don't know anything. Okay, I be at you on a back and one book. May I use my need to bounce back. You never beg you to me because the one I work at won't do my yet. And I won't feel no what's remembered here, body fee and a feeding fee. Oh, yeah, what the day, I'll catch a person with a but you are first time you run and stupid what I'm on. China, why and that? I don't know what I can want them. Now, them, and I know we better maybe to now one once honestly many change.
Martin Manfred, hello, good morning.
My brother,
yes, yes, young girl.
My brother, make what American there. Communicators now, woman, woman, Yakul, Nayanta, Yadalata is of them painful waiting. Then painful when you do your Western regional. Message, why and there you will position. Into Catawanya, water, Coca, or that Baduno. Women, Diana Casa. Woman, young Patimo, also Senegala. Woman, young woman, young Jumano. Now I'm in the 2020, Dr. Baumia Basanaba. Say, Mina Yaba. man can I want a godfather of Western region. I wanna a day into Inya Mubinum, my yellow from no, yeah, be a big jaw akasa. You would be able to say, I know did the bill be able to say, I want to know don't defend the party no. The Jones says, yeah, and this will pay. Then I got so yeah. MPP is to say, no, you're communication director. See, I will go up and NDC.
Yes.
And one a communication director. Why am PRO?
Yes.
Yeah, bet you what baby one another. Check. Sammy James, what board or a CEO there? PMMC. Yeah, or yes, you are. Yes. Energy. And you will be to the wood wabble or party war. Yes. And so one got to here. I would have come with the entry of the was in Comoya and we will get more time for this conversation. A hard dream and party Mano Umudi your power, sir. Assembly. Hello, good morning. Okyeremaba. Nana yao. Okyeremaba. Yes, sir. Boko there. Tangle is Friday. Yamiadum. That one now. 101.3. Oh yeah, Edema Western again. Yango point shop papa Okyeremaba. You see, Takami person can say, me akwenji mamintia incoming national chairman. Bernard Enchill Siako. Chairman want to me. Chairman one. And a baby will be a crying Mishano. Anoko. Oh, yes. Yeah, more be a machine name on one Yedineko, national chairman. The Accra baby will be a little boot. Now one will go be in which you see, Kakami person can say. I have sometimes we will end the entity well. Be a blaming and Casa in 24 and then be a what party man, yeah. Okyeremaba, me de bia me ka say young communicators no ya esa soso no de hiada ina mpenifo no musu na omo de fayen ejuma sefia na NPP ko position sefia wa mo na yi ejuma Okyeremaba mpenifo asan na wo fra wo kwa ba ka mo betumi afa but yen ya ejuma no aba sefia yen na asan so beto yen na so ye ejuma bia na NPP ebi mu nya position o ko na office mpo na ye manso Okyeremaba me say yawa me ba nya aggregate 8. Wow. Me ba nya aggregate 8 e wo bebi bonsu. All be ko kere ni wesi Okyeremaba me plus scholarship keke. Scholarship. No me communication we got 20 years in communication. Me plus scholarship. Obi aggregate 2024. Ye do any mommy ye de mano. Ye de mano. Wow. Sani pan ori about the position na ye na ye wa na gebe wu ne be fi wo wese weje ha abotre gebe wu ne be fi wo wese weje ha ye na be ye wufi mate na me da se ye na be ye wufi if ye ka je 24 no so amu bibia so amu ye bia amu je na amu ye ni ye na MPP ntumi nja na so na 2028 me da se 2028 is just at the corner. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good evening, Bebe Gasafre. No, from Joe, Makasafi, Afiarage. Na me dio. Opinion. Yes, sir. NDC for most Subansen, a corner of Fado, watch each of one, the man was Subanti. Share Ejaquansa, Nasa Morgan, also not just 600. Yes. Nimpoba Baba Shana name and Koshi Skobaji. Enchill, NDC for one a corner of Fado. Wobuman na wada ye wo ye wobuman ti da man pipi fo ba wase yenyo man ye mo bia hu nya na ki enkrata samusa eso be twa mo uni bia hye baby na ono so no ne ho ato no oh akwapie yo beka sei no ye one guy bi nusu one this wo fa ne bobe wo nyina no wo bom kasa ndc fo nya position wo fa ne bobe Sabi, medication do baby out, but only contract report. And this is for bay, a quartier or ha, a MPP for bay, quartier ha. Baby, may you get down to Maxi, baby, what the Bukakasha, Manti. And see, Sabi, party winner, and a band will be a walk which was on more when you be, and this is for dinning the Asamo. And this is for one dinning the Asamo. One no, Sabi, on your power now. Obia yebi no obia sabi onye wa ye wo man to them what to chacha that's why then people know ye transform na ye hu
Eno sumo mano. Mumba no so we washen. Won so bomo den won so beti we nwa one.
Okay.
Mama Samim.
Mazemeras eno so adwe Enchill. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good evening, baby Gaza free.
I'm Patrick, a friend, Boboski, the Gaza free Kedi.
Kedi, mami tiyo.
Good morning, sir.
Bobo, mami tiyo.
The Patrick, I had a Muslim president, if it was there. And almost the youth, and almost the youth, almost the youth. Now, make a big show. Only pa. What that here? And before you are somewhere in this party, and you normally use here, and you go, man. Now, I can assure you, sir, you know, I'm talking with you, man. When you hear what happened, you did the property, and another idea, I put you a big car, like I put here, I'm going for a teacher, some but yeah, tell me, say, yeah, people, you were and penny four more party more. There's no more what you are, and make my first year. Yes, if penny will be here, we penny for year. Okay. So that here, if you move to my bathroom now, I'm the use to buy. I'm not more papa bay. And to say, Papa, what there's on the pattern. And I know that you travel 3 months of pedal. They're down there. No, but what you are no more boarding. They are then, it's me because they say, I know my for Ghana. They say, it's me talking about.
All right, so, Baba, I'm going to say, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good evening, baby Gaza free.
I'm getting to the next area.
In Como.
I said, Mama, but in my family, but I'm coming from Canada.
But I hear a come now, Kansa.
I'm going to Kaka, a pot, a command I can and you won't buy them more one day. And then if you don't buy, well, it's stop now, good, get a man, a compare about Benima. What do you change? Never a communicator. No more than what may happen, but I'm not coming with many one being only be a year. You are on flat down, you're putting the own would be there. Yes, I am not man to be a man to be or in some way with my brother. If I can only find a chairman, you need my then let not begin.
Mr. Das, Zenith area. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, baby Gaza free.
But I feel what's that capitalism.
I mean, you're from a bossy.
Papa. Yana, yo. Uberson party, the blue bed in Winty. Said you have to pay to one more walk and say, your man appointment. Square the money is 600 cities. That's what it will be on that a year no bending. So, and this for bar. Yes, that cracker more. And so, I'm to party bar. Cracker qualification near the Edma. So, I don't know short, I know my way now, call at ma and the MPP. All them will be no more when now, Mr. Pekin. MPP losing following now. I did all my MPP, no more bow, no catch, no more help, said. And Puano, I just said a bow. No more, you know, it's a man's one, I bet one. Said what, when 3 miles be mine. If you come with us, I not NBC personal, Lawrence by no, but what you are on the party. Okay. A duty to grab a man, I want some MPP needed. Also, the only also Ghana. Oh, that woman, I'll see a guy. When they are dancing, they are dancing. You are the Biasi, a soccer, a could put a lucid 15 years to San Romano. Okay. So, woman, take a form for them phone to talk for one check woman. Oh, and then I'm just DCO, MPO. Who can walk now to the crana? Oh, you. Oh, some man, so you answer some through us. I 2028 I can. We didn't go to the best. I'm not tired.
Matemera say, hello, good morning. Matolo TV set my Mudin Bebe Casa free. Okay, me for hello, good evening.
Good morning, but I to see you.
That was good evening. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. But everything.
I'm here doing your pa.
But I never go away. I was too kind.
But I ain't no better than Kedra. Why?
I'm back to you. We have a fair caca. NGP. Yes, Siramu. Yes, I'm not sure. Me dey make me no wanna make you complain and I hand. They said you need to phone me, you know. I was saying you bomb ya baako. Na ya kai hu bom sa de baako. Ye to me 2028 to me back power. Because you complain where you say me and some of the quiet there kwa monty. Me really bad say a night away. Yeah, but you but say she be the station. That's to the Japan no voice. And I know be your campaign this year. If you are Sramu ya pamucho. On telephone from name to never complain with a grand. You back on the Kunko without
Messi for last 2 callers. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, Baby Casafrey.
I just finished that to me.
Chile, Mam Dio.
And I just didn't know.
And then come on, you no wine, you know.
About what come as sponsor for that.
Mati mo sponsorship ni mransi na start. Mati mirasi good morning.
Yeah, good morning boss.
Pedi me be kaza free.
Me kata Takoradi area.
All right, let me tell you.
Yeah, anope mo ka senti wo yi TV ma me ho. Na me so me fe. Galaxy sensona mo kan. Na me so pere me chama ji. Ejuma. Itia umde chondia umde the this side but honestly Ghana ejuma die mi ho bia ye but policy nje ho dia enye but ejuma die ni Ghana itia one boy no bia with me e no ho question.
All right.
Itia na Galaxy no so no sane mo fe na sabeta side ana mo se so ni keke. Na ye ankoko na rewo timamu na aye ni ejuma ye. Na se su kata kana ye na di fe ye ne nkwana kana mo school am to me na ya kwatina na bi pa na isia mo se ye nyina ye nja na isia beduma pa na e betumi ya e betumi da fe ye da timan no
Maje mera say last caller. Hello, good morning.
Oh, last caller no so ya me aw.
Hey, me bra penny.
Enchill.
Ofake.
Ono ani JY baba ope.
Ma ko pe ko.
Onimpe e ba platform ni so dia chairman runtumi the international NPP chairman. Bernard Enchill fiako ba ope wa ma me class kafie say me mitumi eka JY ba e ho nsem. Eninti obia momodin say odi na ni bedi akire. Na obeba beto JY ni na bi titu offer bi no tata de bebo apa na fireman awunia maybe national incoming chairman about Namentia on a book and Japan and after lawyer the Kiabu Amana Moshe Mapam on a book of it. Now you will say NPP may make it to 2 NDC one did the Ayana Mekase Ghana for in the Bia you decide which you can see and shut down ye. Now meaning as also be NDC for you ya. Ayana be the Bia no. Yeah, me the next friend say my years now anchor of course campaign time 2020 and now from former president Satan no president Mahama I can't say now galamte so me afu between kra ya dey oba obehi no entiampa oba yesu oba be form we ba god so e dey adwuma so omsa NDP time o ka tire ye say family and friends if you are demand and woman kwakoye whereby a woman na eye say adwuma we say onu ankasa mpemfo na ndc fo ye beto aba na woman hihye to honum so mbe ye if you are on galamte say the woman see ye no ndi ye frɛ amemu no enye anokasa ndi ye de be frɛ Ghana fo nyina mo yente yakomanto ye mo na wapam wo mo akotina fi nyina no obi anka na komanto ne yam na ye nhwɛ kwan ye nam so a ye betumi ahyehyɛ na oman no edekonanim na edetumi aboaye
mira CP ofake mam fa frɛ for den si na men clear messages a e wa ha no pe ba chaw ye wie callers nti mo amofrɛ no madama mo mfa ensi o ma me na making kind few messages on WhatsApp 0248071174 okay we say a friend from Capito Goso Mishia vote for change because okay well I'm some message you know a message that what they aba me ba to one friend facha me right now me ntimi for friend for bia bim fe me kan messages kakra e wa ha anopay starting from this one. Good morning, Mr. Host. Please, did you realize the Jesse your lady starts using colors. Okay, Martin. I'm gonna see just now. Wish I know colors. Only NDC colors. You know. Omodi ya company MPP colors. Mo de mo. Mo de yefa. Obi se ni just no so what me azumi ehunu say just na je no. Colors only NDC colors. Okay, so we should say what the military is doing at Boko is unfair. Okay, so all right. Message at least okay, so kind of crown disheartening. I was in the house when a guy came and asked a certain communication baby na say shut down fat baby I say they won't come on. All right, so Mr. Commander, yes also the final word just in a minute or two na yanko.
Hey, premix no baby yenu anum NDC for weather fan na hu there kasa wo kan nyina ma Ghana for would say na supom na woto ma wonen minjinji da dam na wore ye ma honen yuaje hweda premix in regional coordinator one fan keke o onye job for the boys o see ara won worry wa abadu once in there when you regional coordinator we twom
okay
inti woye no wo Accra secretariat na ami buntumi LBC na so we hear premixa Accra for no wo ye into me you can't raise any order
okay
into Accra for no ye bra no odu central region na wo kotona ebe de na ehu da buntumi LBC wo petrol no we Cape Coast wo akoton
yes
into the man wo ye before previously in and that's what be ye Emma say inyansam nyinara no woka obi tum catcher there bra na metro mo ye ma ye premix am say no sabi na na do otra hon former president nenyu aberida crodom am so as a steward at that time men kon kaye aja menyim bogu ase na make gina sorry dey market cancer ma on said the maka into NDC yes rather even premise sikana nyane yagen wo di sikana committee fu onyan ayekese into what the bafayin in she say bia na me pede wanyim batena ha na ye botafre mayinum bom na ye wan kase wo hu de ejuma na wore yen won ye ne ye premise for premise afarufu na NDC fu MP chief fisherman yunara we NDC fu di but me nyi won ye ejuma pepepe ma metina he wo pe ma asem de ma medi no kware wo ejuma no
adaba bontofene mfensi na mebre na so
oh me jimi se de mbere ni so enti mbere pamun
all right
wan kase obama mebere na oduru ko ye politics yara ye baba na wo de ye kan biara na ya aka
me na sana pay
sefo musumdam house
all right so yewra kwamna kwansa former regional premise coordinator na ye no edi nkomo and no pay on Wontumi Radio 101.3 and Western Diamond TV nti mo amhwe ye free chichi edem adwenche de ba free ye no ye dem ase muso amo Takoradi Western region in Potem kakra amochi frequency modulation no ye dem nso ase Facebook fo mo messages ko ni na hunu na ya acknowledge mu ma ya de pass mo call YouTube ane be bia no a social media handles no on sebeso so no ya active na yesoro so ebe ko Kumasi near the sports buffet 5 days edition the atwaso na the amamo me the entire production team was executive producer Okyeremaba na kunedu abupra ono so na no permit na mode man no and the MCR master control room we na so social media handlers obi a yadam ase na mada abena sawa amani ampon an pay do bokrata mo boso no what the ebesom ye ne other interesting discussions are ye say hona wo crew didi na blasters for mo shock fans on betima mo nya broken chest me do nyame obi ye broken liver and broken lungs in ja itabi ajagra rabasaka abinzi abazebaroko to God be the glory. This is the end of our story. Ebono nine so hia abena sawa amani apon no form mpuntio enfemremo.
Last meeting, man, one part. Dibisa. Nancy dear, you're ranking kitty be at me.
What? Abra Amuzu Herbal Clinic no. O he potin na yoya.
Me sorry anopa na mahuju. Ma posu nyina ya meya.
Wo hia Amuzu P. Ebetu ase one time.
Eto nanso na me yemu keka me. Metini me mukura enyizi. Afei aduane to me yema. Na me wu.
Ene wo hia Amuzu P.
Me old man a moja ntumi ndi mu fusane ye no so ono so be ne den.
Ohia Amuzu garlic bitters.
Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Ni no wo nyina ni ana.
Debi. Ene wonte Amuzu Herbal Clinic nkan yi. Owo Amuzu Herbal Mixture. Uko hwe wo mojem. Na se yesi wanya malaria. Amuzu Herbal Mixture na obeno.
Twese oba wanyem oba tan ya woba bofra nufu eni akoda wonyi mfiedu mienu ennum bi ope ho asembusa fra Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Amuzu Herbal Clinic mawuji hiyo chalo FDA agidwedie nkrato yatum
mema ahwefo nyina akwa aba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na vitamin sem Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura FDA fo agi atum se bua mahunam yaw nyina edwane de ojon so a oti yaw de oti yaw ne bema mu onyamuzu P na so no mu a sa yaw ne nyina eko de oti bojon so ne mu apai we na msen wadro any Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doctor medun so we na bi akam wa hu sa ha ne nyina no ko pa Amuzu P no mu na sa ha ne nyina enfrio na ho to once and for all doctor se me jun so na de ma fitam firi me ba mu ba ana se me kodua so na se me chombo se be ma ne nsio tuturu fite be fi mu ba se we na how dia edura me kan fa ma ono eya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc eya meti yaw e wo me ntohwe no mu ana se me hwa aba no mu ya meti yaw mu ya me yapa ya meti yaw pa e wo me hwa aba no mu se sa na ti a obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi hawnie doctor mo se me hwa na ho no ai kakraka infection satete me sa mene se bi me hwa no ho na ho no wonya Amuzu P na so no mu a obedun so sare boni nyina ko ma sebi ohwa na ahono no nyina beko eya na sebi untohwe no mu eko be ma na ase no e hotwetwem wonya Amuzu P no mu a sa haw ni nyina beko mo ato kura obi haw nie oda obedun so bebre odun so both awia na no pe nyina eya na jo so na pampan wo hyepa de ben e de akire se sa haw na haw dia de American fo ama no eye Amuzu P Herbal Mixture se odo pampan wo hye e wo odun so na achi a edura American fo ama no eye Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc mini oba hye na me ho sanemi a eya na meti ya opa wo pere mo sanemi no se ke kai ye wa na ti sa ko pa Amuzu P no mu e na sa yaw na ewo efrense ahobachi nyina no enfri ho na ho to okura we said doctor mejunso ana moja produce on echi bloody urination so junso na se moja omu a edura mekanfo amaw no eye Amuzu P Herbal Mixture to bi hawnie watan ho amanke kaye aye ne saa watan ho ama babaso kawa ne saa mene ne chika se nye ne ya so sa how na edura mekanfo amaw no eye Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc ya die manumu edura eko na aba eko anaba ada na eko hwedo ni ho ana hwedo ho Amuzu P mi di nubre ma akoma ko 24 na maka abom ena mi die eduro ba ako wa okikaye no aye wa che baba so atete wa che onya num to amiensa ahyebehye de America nie wo ya ware fo no so ya dofo a utobi ye no atobi ama no sa na meka se be me bi so a ohwem ya baba so no nkika aye no edin samba begu ni be ma ho no onto Amuzu V Herbal Cream on TB no fan srasra bebi a insane wo nyina ebekọ ane ho ato no insan basa aye obe ma no ho aye wa yase a ti Amuzu V ni bi herbal cream no efa sasra insa no mu ni nyina be hye oba so a otie a obu ni se wi a bo se na pampam pa di akiri a obehia amuzu pii onya amuzu pii kwa sa insebuo ya nyina be ko oba insi obasa egu no oba in fact eka anase pampam wona se oba otie in fact biara na ifense wa mo pa na se na se ya na ogu se me nyina no me kanfo amuzu pii ma omo in bleeding go to me buninsa obi buninsa twice in a month Enchill bia no buninsa obebu won so be ma hia ya nko a na ote akotwa scan des wanya PID ana amoni be ma hia ni nsuo nyina san na chi edra meka fo ama no ya amuzu p heba mixture oba otie mia pampa no ohyepo na ase no ana sai nsan basaba so na himfi ho no ana sai keke aye na mami no ka sei ama na ase abie no onti amuzu v heba cream bi no fancy na ase sai nroi ewo heba shop biara mu Kumasi Helko Dani heba Missy heba apida komo mrum sai so na okọ Accra ko kanshi drag lane bisana na boache Kens walk tina tetre pass omu nyina no omu tubi esento bi mako opa amuzu pio se mese bia hweti bi no so na fa na ma na frɛ for further and better direction amuzu heba clinic ana Mauji Hiochalo pedahwefo ne tifo asida sene ebe sen hia